Hello, Zerlos. Thank you for being here. Welcome in. Say hi, everyone.
No.
No.
Hello.
Hello.
You can't make me do anything.
No, I guess
What if we say goofy, goofy, goober, goober, yeah?
No.
No. Just no.
What if we
Then I
say
would say, do you know what we do to bubble blowing babies here?
no. Zerlos.
we shatter them?
No. I'll take a goofy goober, yeah. Well, welcome in, sir. Good to see you here once again.
I guess Zeralis is going to be lurking.
Whoa, who left?
Who left? Someone left? Oh. Chris dropped
Cat
out.
left.
Chris dropped. No, where's Tuk'Tuk?
Tuk'Tuk died.
Tuk'Tuk died.
Tuk'Tuk was forced to bleed their own blood.
You might be lurking as you play another game. You do that, sir. I appreciate you being here. Regardless. Tuk'Tuk did mention that their internet's being a little hooky dukes right now.
Okay, I think.
Yay, they're back.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's gonna be doing that on occasion. I'm so sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, no, if it does it too frequently, I might need to not today.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Might have a little not today Satan moment.
Not today, Satan.
Hello, Satan.
Okay. Alright, well, hopefully it behaves. Cross our fingers, everyone. Hope that it behaves. For Tuk'Tuk.
If worst comes to worst, we can just stream ourselves watching Queso.
What? Oh my god.
Live reactions to Queso would be great.
I'm so... Like, to the cheese dip queso?
The streamer. The streamer queso.
Okay, I don't... Okay. That makes more sense, because I was very confused. Very, very confused.
Yeah, we're gonna watch a can of cheese dip.
I was confused. Rightly so. I didn't know of a streamer named Queso.
I mean, I believe there would be one named Queso.
I'm not surprised that...
But it's spelled Caseoh.
Okay, that's weird.
Oh.
I mean, we could also watch Iron Mouse or Moist Critical. They are also both streaming. I'm just looking over at the side of my screen, seeing who else is streaming right now.
Okay. You about ready, Kibbs?
Almost.
Okay.
Aye, Captain.
Yeah, so update for a stream. We're probably gonna ditch Foundry for right now because it keeps fucking with Kibby. So Kibby about ready to chuck Foundry out the window.
Someone puts Kibby in a corner.
No, not allowed.
Straight up illegal.
Yep. Oh no, Chris gone
He
again.
lost.
Tuk'Tuk died.
Tuk'Tuk died again. No.
Wait.
Tuk'Tuk has passed on.
Rest in peace, Tuk'Tuk.
Rest in pepperonis.
Pepperoni sounds pretty fucking good right now, actually.
He said, "Oh God, it like died."
Oh no! Oh no! Raggy.
That's a not good.
I think I got that right.
We might actually end up watching Case.
Ruh-roh, Raggy. Oh no.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, little miss thing. You need to get out of here.
We be having some tech difficulties. Do I wanna spike my tea? Doo-dah.
One of our people, their internet is being weird. Okay.
Oh, okay. I figured out what I need to fix with that. So that I don't get confused again.
In other news, Golby, I'm having a blast as my bard.
Oh, good.
I
I am glad.
love Kieran so far.
Sorry.
He got shot in the side earlier. He like
Got
opened a
shot.
door and we were all like arguing. We've had a lot of moments of us doing stupid things like arguing and shit happens. So in this instance, we were arguing after we opened a door, and because we were not paying attention, my character just got shot in the side with a crossbow bolt.
Kieran, there's an arrow in your butt.
Yeah, basically. Kieran, there's an arrow in your butt. He got to make funny jokes about it, though. Oh,
I've been shot.
I've been
I've
shot.
been shot.
Been shot. Oh, that's funny. But yeah, and then literally within like an hour of that happening, after a fight and everything, we start arguing again as we're trying to make sure someone doesn't die. Like an enemy doesn't die. And they fucking were arguing instead of healing this poor fucking Kenku. So the Kenku died. It was just like, oh my god, guys.
Y'all just did not have your shit together.
Yeah. It was mostly just chaotic energy between one person basically wanting to coup de grace all of the bad guys that we just fought, like all four of them, and then the paladin being like, no, I am a lawful knight of the crown, I am a good boy. And because they were arguing and fighting over shit, unfortunately, that poor Kenku passed away. While my character was tying up all the others. Tying up and searching all their pockets.
Looking for gold.
The funny thing is Kieran is very roguelike despite not being a rogue. But it's funny. Hopefully they get there.
What Tuk'Tuk says.
I know, Tuk'Tuk, we want you. Oh, they stopped. No.
You're typing again.
No. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Crap. Well, shit.
Shit. I think Tuk'Tuk might just have to, like, come back from their revelation of, like, seeing into the ether and literally communing with God and just passes out. And we have to have Frederick carry Tuk'Tuk for the rest of this part.
I mean, do you still want to keep going for tonight?
Well, if Kibbs is still having issues with stuff.
I'm not having too many issues now.
Okay. What do you think we should do then?
I mean, we could message Tuk'Tuk and be like, hey, do you mind if we just say that you're incapacitated from your communing with God?
Yeah, I might.
And then Frederick is just carrying Tuk'Tuk's body around.
Oh, wait. They said wait.
Wait. They said wait. They said wait.
They said wait.
Hold up. Wait a minute.
Because technically speaking, Tuk'Tuk could pull up and join Discord from their phone. Oh.
One more time. If I die one more time, I will tap out, but I'm not going to say anything because I feel like I'm going to jinx it.
Well, you could, if you want, you technically can do Discord via phone.
Yeah, see, like that's actually okay. So like the reason why I'm using Discord on my iPad
Mm-hmm.
is just because it's a lot easier, and also it actually connects to my hotspot. I don't use hotspots often, but it can connect to it. The unfortunate thing is that my computer, I wouldn't say it's old, but definitely it has to go with the whole family situation in terms of like my computer was messed with, so it doesn't perform as it should.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna say anything because I feel like if I say anything, it's gonna jinx it. So I'm not gonna say anything about. I'm not gonna perceive it. I'm not gonna acknowledge it. Just gonna go in.
That's fair.
We're just gonna do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna kill it. We're gonna have a great time.
I like having the little Twitch on, like in a different tab, but I'm gonna to minimize my computer trying so hard. Just tell me if something fun happens.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we, like said, we
Yeah.
have a backup plan in case, which is you Tuk'Tuk just passes out from communing from with God. From the
Oh,
literally speaking
I
to
ascended.
our almighty three-headed alpaca corn god.
I really want Tuk'Tuk to have ascended to the sky, eyes glowing. When his mouth is open, it's glowing, everything. And then just being like, passed the fuck out.
Yeah, we would just be like, Frederick, you have to carry Tuk'Tuk. Because
Tuk said
Golby and Yai are way too weak to fucking be able to carry this tiny bird person.
Tuk said, "Among heaven and earth, I am the honored burb."
All right. Welcome in, CC. Thanks for grabbing a second. And maybe more potatoes. Possibly.
I gently slide a
Welcome
potato
in,
into
Scott.
Natsuki's mouth.
The god of potatoes. I think Kibby is the god of many things. Potatoes might be one of them.
Iconic. Really
Can
iconic.
Golby be the god of potatoes?
That is up for her to decide.
Can Golby just like have a thing to just summon a single potato to throw at people?
Do you know the yeet
The,
cantrip? Because you technically could use yeet to summon a potato and eat it at people. Oh my god. So what happened last time?
A lot happened last time.
Well,
So do we start with the penis or
oh.
I'm never gonna live that down.
Okay, let's start from the beginning. So we finally got to Golby and Julian meeting in the tavern.
Yep.
And Julian was all like, I want to start over from square one and pretend like we don't know each other. And then the snarky bartender was being an asshole to Julian. So Julian punched him in the face and
Oh.
left the bar and was like all pissed off. And so he went back to the tavern. Golby went after him. And Yairal was coming out of the place where she had been with the rabbit Judy Hopps person. Um, and so Golby chased them upstairs and yeah, and then so Tuk'Tuk was like, I'm gonna go rob some graves. And Yairal was like, cool, let me go find Golby. And proceeded to absolutely cuck Golby and Julian. And that was pretty neat.
It's
So
not
then
it's
we
not Yai's fault that you're like, I feel like Big Brother mode to this tiny burb. And don't want them to get into shit
no,
like grave robbing.
it's literally just that Aqua Teen Hunger Force thing of like he needs to learn some morals and values. And then so we went to the crypt And Tuk'Tuk was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna grab shit," and accidentally knocked down an urn. And
Mother
the woman
Derma
who
was pissed.
Mother Derma was not happy, and then we proceeded to shit on Mother Derma in the funniest way. And basically,
Only
Tuk'Tuk
the
got
elderly.
yeah, we bullied the elderly, and Tuk'Tuk got back the jewelry that they needed to collect for the person in town, so that they can get some jewels for their dagger, and then there was like we found some things. We found some graves with the same last name as the person who we were supposed to go into the jungle with, who's like MIA, and excuse me. Um so yeah, there was a little box and it had a key, and Golby took the key and saw a ghost go through a painting and screamed about a spider. And when we figured out that the painting was a door, we went through the door and into a crypt. And we were chilling, running around. Golby got his name stolen by a Fae dude who
Wait,
is
wait,
now
wait. How
named.
come you don't want to talk about the rat?
Oh fuck! I forgot
You
that
totally
happened
skipped
before
the
we met
rat
Fabian.
part.
So, Kibby thought it would be funny to put a rat in my pants, and
Granted, it was.
It was
and we were
very
all trying
funny.
to figure out how to kill this rat in Golby's pants, and Yairal just like tried to reach down in there and grab the rat, but failed the roll and accidentally grabbed Golby's penis. So that was really funny. Um, yeah, and then
She said never gonna get you up or let you down.
exactly.
Oh my
And then
god.
and we met this Fey dude who stole Golby's name, but then we tricked him into giving the name back and named him Boner Fart. Um, we kind of low key stole his dog Frederick, um, who led us to this room with like a fire snake and like all of these elemental pixie things.
Methods.
Um, Methods. What were the other things that we gave all the stuff?
Chewingas. We got to commune. We got to
Chewing-
exchange gifts with chewingas.
We
I gave one of
exchanged.
them a knife.
I gave one of them a bell. And they gave us music, a box, um, what was it, a scabbard,
Mm-hmm.
and Tuk'Tuk got to commune with God, aka Kibby, aka God of Potatoes. Um, and
Excuse you, it's Goddess of Spuds, thank you.
Goddess of
Goddess of Spuds. Goddess of Spuds. Anyways,
Goddess of
um,
Spuds and all things tuber-like.
cobbler's
they
tubers.
got to ask, and they got to ask Kibby any question that they would like to. And sorry, I have the hiccups now. Um, so they asked Kibby where the person we were traveling with is, and they are in a place. They're in a place, all right. Um, I'm
It's
definitely
called
not looking back at
I
the
a
notes
have
at
place
I
called the
have
Divergent
divergent
Void.
Yep, the
void.
Divergent
yes.
Void.
AZ is in a realm called the Divergent Void, and that is something that I definitely knew. Um, and I knew it before all of you, so suck it. Anyway,
So
Are you sure you want
TLDR.
us to suck it, or do you just want a hand from from Yairal again?
no, I do not. The only man
So
who can give me a hand is Julian, and seeing as Yairal is not named Julian or a man,
And is definitely
So
not
then you are saying
interested.
if Julian the ring-tailed lemur came up, he would be able to give you a hand, huh?
yes, he would. Any man named Julian has claim to
And then
Golby's
Mort would come
penis.
up and be like, "Oh, King Julian, your feet, they're so cool."
You say, I'm coming, King Julian!
Yes, I understand in more ways than one.
okay, so TLDR, the Sparks note for all of this is basically Golby had a really bad time
I did.
overall.
It was not a good time for Golby. Um, Golby was really taking L's last session. Like, he was not having a good time.
Yeah. So TLDR, Golby did have a good time. Took communed with God, and Yarol, I'm so sorry, she had to grab that.
Oh my god, that's funny.
Yyrol didn't have to grab it. Yyrol grabbed it on accident because she
Yes.
failed her run.
Yep. Yeah, I grabbed it on accident because it failed. Oh.
But the main important thing is we have a dog now.
We do have a
We
dog,
have
and
Frederick.
his name is Frederick, and he's pretty chill.
He's a good
And
boy.
just so you know, guys, I like rolled a nat 20 on animal handling. I don't know what that means, but this dog loves us.
I don't even remember what I rolled, but I remember it was high.
You guys both
It was
rolled
19.
really high.
Yeah. I don't think Bonafide would notice. He's with a dimensional
Balloon.
He's with a goon
A
balloon.
goon balloon.
He's
Okay.
with a goon balloon, and I
Yeah.
find that so funny.
Yeah, he's playing
He's too busy
Parcheesi.
gooning.
They've been gooning together. Okay.
Two good old boys decide to goon.
Welcome in, Dublin. Thanks for
With a
lurking.
sword to throw
It is a
the
good
weight,
recap.
the rewards of a deadly fate. Give up your children, separate.
I'm drinking water, so I'm glad I didn't spit it on my computer.
So, Golby got cockblocked, Yyrel made a handsy mistake, and Tuk'Tuk took some hard fucking drugs.
I
I
was
would have posted
was
on
gonna just
YouTube.
say Tuk'Tuk desecrated.
Tuk'Tuk was dropping acid after grave robbing.
Sounds like a pretty good Sunday, am I right, everybody?
Yup.
It's
Sounds
very
like the swell
wallflower.
Sunday.
It's like, it's just like a normal average Sunday,
Yup.
Sorry, this is after 420.
We're not. We're not sorry. We literally went out yesterday and had to deal with that all day.
Oh, yeah, no, I don't like the spell, but I like the memes.
Anyways, getting back into it.
Yes.
Hibby, sorry.
That's whatever.
Freudian slip.
I'll just shove another rat up your pants.
Damn.
Savage.
People, these punishments.
Damn.
Alrighty, so we are down here. The Chewingas have disappeared. Tuk'Tuk, you shake your head, blink a few times. It takes you a second before reality seems to fold itself back into place. Unlike trying to read a book while flipping through all the pages at once, finally stopping on the page that you were at before. You look up and you see your friends. You see Frederick. You get tackled down to the ground by Frederick with lots of friendly fake hisses. Lick, 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 lick.
Oh, good Frederick. Good Frederick. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. So it's just kind of like, oh my god, I met, oh my god. Just very stunned, very, probably looks high.
Are you alright? Seem dazed.
What happened to me?
You seem to have gone to outer space.
You kind of zoned out a bit.
Wait, was I just standing here with my mouth open? He's just like wiping drool off his mouth.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh, so you guys also did not see the light in vast majority of space? Was it just
No.
me?
Definitely just you.
Oh. Oh. Well, I have the answer to what we are looking for.
Oh?
And that is...
The divergent void.
That's...
Okay.
So,
What about... Void?
there was like this higher being that almost seemed to know everything that happened to us, that has been done to us. Pretty sure it was the same being that probably put a rat in your pants. But like I went to ask them a question and I was just like, where's AZ? And then they answered, saying, the divergent void, wherever that is.
a divergent void.
Interesting.
I have heard of such a place.
No.
There...
Would Golby have heard of such
No.
a place?
There...
Dang.
Yeah, I was
Although
thinking-
your asshole has been known to be called a black hole before, never a divergent void.
Oh.
Do not make me start singing Deep Throat by Cupcake. I will do it.
And I will ban you from the server. So,
But what if I sing Spider-Man Dick by Cupcake?
yeah, that one I would be more interested to hear.
You're only
Here,
allowed...
give it a go.
Edit
1, 2,
it.
3, 4.
Edit
My
it.
baby don't mess. All right.
You're allowed to sing 7 seconds. And that's it.
Yes.
I don't
Okay.
know. I feel like I might know the name, but I'm also too scared to ask. We'll do this post stream.
Yeah, we'll do
We'll have a little
post-stream
post-stream
shenaniganery.
performance. Oh,
Okay.
You know, I thought that the two base people on my team would actually know this, but after saying it and seeing your guys' faces, I don't think you guys know where it is either.
No, I've never heard of such a place. Many different realms,
many
but
things.
nothing called the Divergent Void.
Oh, I guess we have some sort of answer.
Some sort of answer, indeed.
gives us a basis to start looking, but two people from not here, not knowing, doesn't seem like a good sign.
No, not particularly. Well,
I mean, it'd be funny if Frederick knew where the divergent void would be.
indeed.
Maybe he does. Maybe he could take us there one day.
I guess, should we be going now?
I mean, there's not really much else we can do here. And we do have a collapsed roof pouring sand in that we have to worry about.
Indeed.
We're fine. Also, out of character, is this pillars?
Is what?
Is this like just wall and pillar?
Yep, just wall and pillar.
Okay.
So we have to go past our end.
Come on, Frederick! Enjoy your scarf! Enjoy our little gifts, everyone!
Yeah, thanks, guys. It was great having you here.
Hope
Bye.
Take care.
you again,
Bye-bye.
Hermie. Bye! Bye, Mr. Snake!
Zoomp.
Ah, yes, Frederick. So, are we able to get through the sand?
Oh, that is...
You are, but it is pouring down. much more.
Oh, yes.
You can
Why
use,
is Yagrel dancing the pee-pee dance?
you can do I didn't know you could use WAS to fucking move your character token.
I have told you guys so many
Whoa!
I
times.
forgot
I
that.
told you guys. Oh my god.
I forgot.
Oh!
I think I said it last session that you can move using the arrow keys or was.
Oh my god.
God.
I forgot.
You can
And in
also
this
flip your
moment,
token
it's-
back and forth.
I
using
do
F
know
to
that
decide
one.
who you're talking to.
Yes. I do recall that.
Oh my gosh. Okay. And in this moment, the party ended up doing the pee-pee dance because it's been a while.
What did I do to my character?
What did you do?
Oh,
Golby has turned into a two-dimensional being. Okay.
we are paused. We are paused.
Okay.
We have said no more.
Why did I be two-dimensional?
Okay, we need to decide where we're going. Are we going back anywhere? There's still a bunch of rooms on the other side where the goon balloon and what did you fucking
Well-
name that fake creature again?
Okay,
You named
well,
it Boner
okay.
Friend.
Boner fart, yeah.
I was gonna say,
There,
isn't
I
it?
fixed you. God, stop breaking Foundry.
Wait a minute. I
The whole
thought that where the goon balloon was, I thought we did go past. I thought we did go past it, or did we kind of circle back?
I think,
thought we
saw a door, didn't go explore the
Oh.
door, and
So, for all of you, you should be able to see what you've explored by just scrolling around the map,
yeah.
what you have and have not explored.
Hmm. Something tells me that there is a large, dark portion we have not seen.
Yeah, I
Mhm.
think we should go back up here to where our Faye and Goon Balloon friend are.
Come on, Tuk'Tuk.
Okay.
Don't want you getting lost in the dark.
Come on,
Golby is
Frederick.
Golby is a trailblazer.
Because he can see in the dark.
Yeah.
Look, even I can.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah, losers.
Frederick, do you need to use the bathroom?
I found the Boner card again. Frederick found me.
Fidget shits in the
Oh.
corner again.
It's not. What is it called? It's not this door, is it? This door?
No, it's this room over here, down
Oh.
by our Goon Balloon friend.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna say that also looks like a really dark spot that we probably didn't open.
What is that? Bad.
I
Bad.
believe that is our friend from before.
Yeah.
It's our friend, the friendly neighborhood Minotaur.
You
No.
watch as this door, right here, is burst open, flying
dear.
off its hinges.
I stood in the wrong spot. I thought everybody just. Oh no, I'm in danger.
I'm in danger.
Taking a few steps forward, grinding its giant axe across the stony ground.
No, I'm in danger. Like meow.
Can I do? Can I do?
Tuk'Tuk finna die.
I need
Yeah.
everyone in this chamber to roll initiative.
In the arms of an angel. Fly away from here.
I just imagine Tuk'Tuk just slowly turns around and is just like, oh fuck.
Oh my gosh, he's doing it first. Oh, yes.
Boner fart rolled a 15.
What is? I was gonna. Oh, Frederick, no, honey, sweet baby child, you do not need to fight.
Honey, baby child, you're like, no.
A goose balloon too.
No, not goose.
You're up first.
Oh, I am so up for.
You are very up
Oh,
first.
God. Okay. Question: would that thing, like, it's 2 squares big?
It is approximately 9.5 feet tall.
Mm-hmm. 9.5 feet tall. And in terms of like width, is he like touching the walls while he's in, or he's just still a skinny legend?
Is he slim thick?
I mean, he's made of bones,
Okay.
so he's not like his stature might be hitting wall to wall, but there's plenty of gaps.
He's very bony.
Okay. Oh God. Okay. Okay. Give me one moment. I'm gonna look at my chart to see if there's anything I can do. Oh gosh, because I'm not attacking that thing. I'm a little guy. Mm, it saw me. I can't disguise myself. See. Character type. No. Talking at it. I mean, if I need to, I can take a bonus action for like dashing or disengaging. I think it's too late for me to hide though, since it's seen me though, right?
And there's also nothing for
You
you to
are
hide behind.
in plain line of sight. If you were to hide behind something, you could attempt to hide.
Oh gosh. But a disadvantage or something.
I mean, it knows you exist, but if it can't see you, it can't see you. You know.
Cool. Let's
So
see.
if you were to hide, say, behind a wall, behind total cover, you could take the hide action to, you know, let it not perceive you for a while.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna utilize this corner. So it will be 5, 10, 50, this block being 15. Would that be cover enough?
That would be
no.
10. And as
10,
long as
then...
it's kind of a situation where you can see it can see you.
Okay. If I go one more in, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Perfect. So you can go ahead using your bonus action to make a stealth check. 11.
Tuk'Tuk, you're small, please.
Tuk'Tuk am scared.
Tuk'Tuk in danger.
Tuk'Tuk in danger indeed.
Listen, I'm just happy I moved first because I was so close to it.
You hear wail, even with no vocal cords on this creature.
Okay, pause for a hot second. I just want to say that because I can't see anything without Yairol, and my only line of sight is like Yairol and Frederick and like Bonaparte and the boom balloon. If I don't see this monster, like, I'm not scared. I No, nothing. It's dark. I just
Okay.
wanted to say that.
Do you want to do anything for your action?
I think I'm just gonna ready myself. Like if it like jumps the corner or something, I will attack it with my dagger.
Okay, you ready an action
yeah.
to attack it with a dagger. Beautiful.
I don't know if this would count, by the way. So if it is, would it be like very tight if they try to squeeze over here? But
technically it cannot move into this little 4x4 because the Iral is right there.
okay, got it.
All right. Next up after you is the illustrious Boner Fart. Boner Fart looks at that and goes, "Oh shit! I don't have enough pieces for another person to play Parcheesi with us. You're gonna have to wait your turn. It's me and Goob right now."
Oh my god, Bonafart, please.
Frederick. It begins to drool,
Baby, no.
runs 30 feet directly up to it, and attempts to bite at its bones.
Baby, no. Sweet summer child, come back. No.
No, Frederick.
And with a natural 1, accidentally teleports in a random direction.
Oh, thank God.
Oh, thank God. The baby boy is okay.
1, 2, 3,
Frederick,
4.
sweetheart. Oh my God. I don't think my heart's taken.
Alright, it has teleported in a random direction. Alright, it's Goob's turn. Goob?
You bought this goob.
Goob
Believe in you.
rotates.
Oh, F it up, goob. Let's go.
Holy shrimp, Goob. That was a stellar move.
It then starts like a disco ball, flashing random colors out of each of its eyes in the direction of the Minotaur skeleton.
Oons, 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 oons.
The Minotaur skeleton has to make a wisdom saving throw, which it fails.
Good. Didn't have an IQ. Let's go.
And that means that it takes... Oh. Excuse me, wrong die. 7 points of psychic damage.
Had no thought, head empty.
No thoughts, just vibes.
It then sits back down and blinks blinks very specific colors in its eyes. Red, blue, green, yellow, blue, red.
Shit, I feel like I should have got that down.
All right.
Oh, no.
Golby, it is your turn.
Okie dokie. I have this all thought out. I'm gonna use Mantle of Inspiration. To get people some temporary hit points.
Okay.
Because I see Iral, the last person to move. So... Okay.
So, with Mantle of Inspiration, you can give up to, let's see.
3 creatures.
3 creatures, 5 temporary hit points.
Okay. I'm giving Yai, Tuk'Tuk, and honestly, Goob 5 extra hit points.
Make a perception check for me.
Yes. Because I'm like, let's be real, don't care about boner fart.
Is it because he stole your name?
Yeah. Oh
You
God,
cannot see Tuk'Tuk.
damn.
Tuk'Tuk
Can I?
disappeared.
Then do I have to give boner fart fucking hit points?
No, you can choose yourself.
Okay, I'm gonna choose myself, because I hate boner fart.
You gave him your name, you gave him his new name, and you hate everything about him.
So you give Goob, Yrol, and yourself 5 temporary hit points. Goob, Yrol, and Golby, I guess you could use your reaction to move if you want to.
Okay.
Um,
I think I'm gonna move over here.
Goob is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Goob is going to run in a circle.
Yep. It got real excited because it made a really good move in Parcheesi.
Gotta love,
Dang it!
you gotta love Goob. He literally looked at the monster and said, "Not now. I'm playing Parcheesi."
Oh God.
Mm-hmm. And I am done with my turn.
Alright, as a legendary action, Boner Fart is going to say, continue to this game, how about we change it to Cards Against the Material Plane? And pulls out a deck of cards. Alright, that was Boner Fart's legendary action. It is now the Minotaur's turn.
Oh,
The
God.
Minotaur looks over at Yrol, Boner Fart, and Goob. It charges forward to here, slamming past the wall here, and raises its giant great axe. Rolling to hit against Goob.
Oh my God.
No!
That is an 18 to hit.
No!
Goob does take the hit.
Oh, Goob!
Oh, and that is max damage.
My boy.
I just Tuk'Tuk just wants
With
to
a
like
total
mumble.
of 28 points of damage, we remove 11 hit points from Goob, who is now dead.
Goob, no!
Did Yrol say something about Goob if he dies?
Yes,
If
she
he
did.
doesn't die? Oh. Oh. We're in
With,
danger.
let's see. Everyone within a 10-foot radius sphere of... Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Here we go. All right. That would be there. Yeah, roll. You just dodge it. Boner Fart and the skeleton is... The skeleton is immune. Boner Fart, though, not immune.
Golby, I hope this is what you wanted.
But Boner Fart succeeds the saving throw,
I'm sorry, Golby.
meaning that it is not poisoned. However, Goob is dead.
Oh.
You must pour one out.
Exploding into several pieces. One of the skin flaps with an eyeball slaps into Golby's face.
Ew.
This is just bullying.
And
No.
the Minotaur cleaves. The Minotaur skeleton cleaves. An 18 does hit against Boner Fart. We removed 11 damage from the 28 that was there, leaving us with 17, which is enough to kill Boner Fart with the 13 hit points that they had, which means there's another 4 left over. Boner Fart is decapitated.
Bruh.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I would want to do for my next mood, and then
With that, the Minotaur still is able to cleave more, since it killed another creature. With 4 rollover hit points, does an 18 hit Golby?
Yes, it does. My armor class is 14.
Then you take 4 points of slashing damage. As the
Literally
remaining...
a hate crime.
Huh?
Literally a hate crime.
Well,
He hates
I
gay.
didn't even hit your roll, so I didn't even try.
He hates gay people.
Yeah, as it swings around in a giant circle, hitting Goob, killing it, Boner Fart, killing him, and Golby. It then uses its gore attack, since it did charge 10 feet in a straight line. Yeah, Grawl. Does a 25 hit you?
Yes.
You take 11 points of piercing damage as the horns of this Minotaur skeleton pin into your abdomen.
Oh, come
So I only take 6 damage because my arcane ward soaks up the remaining 5 charges it has.
And then yes, so you would take 1 actual point of damage because you also had 5 temporary hit points.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I would only take 4 points of the over damage, though, because I cast on myself.
Yeah, so you have 1 temporary hit point remaining.
Okay.
And then all of your normal hit points
Okay.
that you had previously. Yagral, it is your turn to retaliate.
Retaliate indeed. Alright, I'm gonna pull out my quarterstaff. I'm going to hit this fucker and cast Booming Blade.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Let's see. Quarterstaff. Whop, whop, whop. Wait. Attack. Normal. Really? I
Does anybody have a point of inspiration?
think I might. Let me check. Yeah, I do. I'm gonna reroll that. Fuck that noise. Try again. Thank you.
15 does hit.
And I will be casting... Because, remind me how Booming Blade works.
Booming Blade, you make a melee attack roll, you hit the target with the melee attack roll, deal your melee attack roll, which is then cursed so that if it moves at all on its next turn, it takes 1d8 thunder damage.
Okay. So yeah, I cast Booming Blade. I will roll the damage.
For your quarterstaff.
Yeah. And it's just normal damage, right? What's this versatile? Versatile is if I use 2 hands to hit it, right?
Yep, if you're wielding two-handed or one-handed.
Well, seeing as I don't have a shield in the other hand, I'd probably be swinging two-handed. So I will
That's
be
fine.
swinging versatile. Yeah. Close. Normal. 7 damage.
So that is 14 points of bludgeoning damage as you crack into the bone of the skeleton and it fractures. Being a dry, hollow husk of a creature, the bludgeoning damage seems to have an added effect.
Cool. And then... Only let's see what I have for bonus actions. I only have 2 weapon fighting, which I can't swing the quarterstaff again, can I?
Nope.
Okay.
Because 2 weapon fighting means you are attacking with 2 separate light weapons in each hand.
And that's what I wanted to check. So in that case, I don't particularly want to stay close to this thing, but I can't disengage. Do I have any bonus actions? Reactions. Okay. Okay. I'm just going to stay where I am.
Very well. Then we loop back around to Tuk'Tuk.
Is it possible, like, so right now I only have 1 dagger out. I have a second dagger though, and I was actually wondering, is it possible for me, if I move, could I pass it on to Yairol in probably a free hand?
Yeah, do you want to give one of your daggers to Yairol?
Yeah, as one of the moves, yeah.
I mean, sure.
Okay. I don't need to roll for anything or something, like, because I'm kind of planning to maybe, I don't know where it is. I think I want to kind of maybe, like, as a dash or something, and pass it on to her.
Yeah, so kind of like running behind her and then handing her a dagger?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Cool. So I'm gonna do that. I have like a free dagger, that I will give to her.
So you move 5'10". Go ahead and drag the dagger out of your inventory and onto Yairol's token.
Oh, okay. I was gonna use like give item. Okay.
I mean, that works too.
Oh, okay. Cool. Alright.
Cool. Yairol, a dagger is slipped into the back of your belt.
Okay.
And that was 10 feet of movement, so you've got another 20 feet.
Yeah. If I go... Would this count, since it's like right in the dab middle here? If I go right here, would that count for flanking?
Yes. In fact, these 3 squares, here, here, and here, currently count as flanking.
Okay. So
You cannot move through the body of a creature, though. Of an enemy.
Okay, so if that's 15... Dang it.
You can move over the dead body of Bonerfart if you want to.
Okay, that is true. Okay, so for that one. Okay, so let's see. I used 10, and then this would be my. Right, that was 10. I used 10 feet, and then it should be my. Let's see, 20, 25, 30. So I have like 4 blocks. So
Pretty much.
1, 2, well, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so then I'll just move here. Yeah.
Yeah, so you basically move like this and then duck over to here.
Okay. Is it possible for me to still attack?
Yeah, slipping the dagger into Yral's back, it was pretty easy.
Okay, that's good at least. Alrighty.
Yeah, you still got an action and a bonus action.
Alrighty. So I'm going to use my Hellfire Dagger on it as my first attack. Could I still do Dagger even though I passed on a dagger? Okay.
Go for it.
So yeah, I'll use my normal dagger. Let's see if that attacks first.
18 will hit.
18? Okay.
And you have been rolling at advantage because you're flanking?
Oh no, I have not.
Roll one more at normal, because that would technically be advantage then.
Okay.
See if you get that natural 20. Okay, you didn't. The 18 still hits. Go ahead and roll damage. 7 points of pierce.
Alrighty. Then I'll do my Hellfire Dagger.
And make sure you roll at advantage this time.
Yes. 20.
There it is! Now, highly recommend. Do you want to add sneak attack?
Yes, I do.
Let's go! Alright, so roll damage. Hit critical on both the dagger and the sneak attack.
Okay. So critical for the Hellfire Dagger.
So 7 for the crit on the dagger. And 14 for the crit on the sneak attack.
Very nice.
That is a total of 21.
Damn, Tuk'Tuk.
And
I'm not afraid anymore.
You hear that? I'm not afraid anymore. And next turn, I'm going to cut you in half.
Oh.
All right. That is your full turn. Boner Fart is dead.
Oh god. Oh.
Zoomp. Teleporting through the wall, lunging at the back of this Minotaur skeleton. An attack from Frederick.
Honey baby child.
Still misses. He bites onto the bone, but he can't break it off or tear anything. Does no damage.
Dang.
Honey, why did you warp this time? No.
Trying his best.
Golby, it is your turn.
Oh god, okay, everyone has moved really close to this Minotaur and it might not work for what I want to do. Okay.
In my defense, I have not moved. Oh, Sarah, welcome in. Thank you for reading. How are you?
I kind of want to try and hit it with an earth tremor if I can.
You
Sure,
mean
go ahead
another
and
quake?
place the earth tremor area on the ground if you can.
I have no first level spell slots, so I'm gonna cast it at 2nd level.
Okay.
Welcome in, sister.
So it has to...
How does one place it?
Hang on.
How's it going? We're fighting an undead Minotaur.
Oh, it is everything within 10 feet of you would have to make that... Would have to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so I'm gonna move over here by the
Uh-huh.
Minotaur. And then I'm going to use the earth tremor. I'm sorry,
Okay,
Frederick. and
just
Tuk-Tuk.
that is true. You could move from where you were to, say, here, and only the Minotaur would have to make the save.
Okay, then I'm gonna pretend that I moved my character token there.
Okay, cool. Here, we'll just
Yeah. Whee!
Whee!
perfect. Oh my god! Whoa, what perfect, brilliant spacing from Golby that he did all on his own. A round of applause for Golby, the greatest tactician
No, I'm
in
so
the
smart.
entire
He's
material
so
realm.
smart, so brilliant, visionary.
Do I roll the saving throw or do I roll damage?
No, I roll the saving throw, you roll the damage.
I'm going to roll
And
the damage.
I did succeed the saving throw, so it will take half damage.
Biggest brain. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
It takes 4.
So 8 is reduced to 4, is then doubled to 8 because it's bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
Iconic.
Alrighty. This thing is rattled. It is not looking too hot right now.
Rattled, you say?
Rattle them bones. It's looking shaken, rattled, and maybe even rolled. Any bonus actions?
Alright, good night, sister. You too.
Let me see what I can do on my turn to make poo. Could I cast Mantle of Inspiration again?
You could.
I'm gonna do that because we need help.
Okay. Who are you applying the temporary hit points to?
Because we lost Goob and Boner Fart, I'm being very selfless here. I'm giving it to Tuk'Tuk, Frederick, and Yair.
That was me, my bad.
Tuk'Tuk, Frederick, and Yairal, you all gain 5 temporary hit points and can move up to your movement speed without provoking attacks of opportunity.
Okay, so 5 temp points.
5 temp hit points, yes.
Okay.
If you already had temporary hit points, they just go to 5, or whichever was higher, essentially.
Do I want to move?
Remember,
Actually,
it is under the effect of
it
Booming Blade
is.
right now.
So making
if
it
has
move.
to move.
It has to move, then it gets to take more damage.
That is correct.
I'm gonna. I don't want to leave Tuk'Tuk without the ability to see, so I'm reluctant to move from this particular spot.
Tuk'Tuk, do you want to move?
Let's see. And I wouldn't be provoking attack of opportunity, right?
Correct, due to the nature of Mantle of Inspiration.
And then
Very
since
amazing.
Frederick is there, and if I move here, still flanking?
It is, but Frederick is also going to run away.
Okay, yeah, no, that works. That 100% works.
You should also move. Moving is good.
Okay, yeah. I'll probably move kind of near Yai, if that's okay. Kind of following suit, staying close.
25. Yeah, you could make it to there, or with 30 right next to her there.
I was going to
Probably
move
30
up one
then.
more if I just don't want to leave them blind, because I was going to move to here.
Okay, then you could move into the spot that Yairal is currently standing in.
Yeah, I can do that.
Boop. There you go. Got you. Alright, Golby, you still have 5 feet of movement if you would like to move at all.
I'm gonna just back up a little bit.
Good choice. And is that your turn? I do believe it is.
Yep. I don't think there is anything else I can do.
The Minotaur, with a melee reach of 10 feet, sees no creatures within its range. It will then go to the next closest creature, Golby. It takes 1 step, and a thunderous roar emanates as an explosion occurs in the same point that Yrol hit it earlier of thunder damage. Yrol, click Booming Blade, and then click damage. That is not correct. How did that happen?
I said, haha.
That was weird.
Try that again. Still roll 0.
Okay, cool. It didn't like that, so just type in /roll 1d8. Four points of thunder damage. You watch as its leg almost completely explodes, but it still holds together with just a few shrapnel-like shards of bone holding it together piece by piece. It takes its great axe and swings down at you, Golby.
Damn.
And with an 8 to hit, its axe embeds inches in front of you into the stonework below, sending a scattering of gravel up into your face.
Damn, I got hit with rocks.
It then moves 5, 10, and then 5 and 10 as it makes a quick turn and then rushes 10 feet forward to gore into Tuk'Tuk.
No, my baby boy.
Tuk'Tuk, does a 13 hit you?
Wait. It does not. It does not.
And would you like to tell everybody what your armor class is?
14.
Yay!
By 1, it rushes towards you, attempting to gore into you, but its head, its horn, hits against the stone pillar to the side and veers it off course ever so slightly to just swing right in front of your face, barely grazes across the front of your beak, leaving a tiny little scratch. It then lets out another howling, bellowing wail. All right. That was a fun turn.
Mm-hmm.
You guys, not for me, obviously. I didn't get stabbed.
Not gonna lie, the loud noise that all my crystals made when it fell over, I was like, oh my god. Like, I was just like, is it quaking here actually?
Oh my god.
It happened like right around the time Golby did that move, and I was like, Golby, oh my god.
Magic.
Not my crystals.
Alright, Yai's gonna step forward and bada swing again with her quarterstaff.
Roll for it.
La 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 la. Give me my stuff.
And you have a dagger, remember that.
I don't need a dagger. I have the.
I was gonna say you can dual weapon.
It'll do more damage to just use the quarterstaff, honestly.
Alrighty. You can always give me my knife back.
I'll give you my knife back later, or give you your knife back afterwards. Normal.
An 18 does hit.
Damage. No. 22. Oh, wait. I meant...
Dealing.
I didn't roll the right one.
Yeah, you gotta do the
Hold on.
versatile.
Sorry, I hit the wrong one. There we go.
Dealing 10 points of bludgeoning damage. How do you want to do this?
So, Yai kind of takes a look at this thing and sees that weakened leg and just, like, full on takes it, 2 hands, sweeps, smacks through that busted leg, and then kind of carries it around and just smashes down on its skull after it falls to the ground.
As the bones collapse down onto the ground, its head pulverized into dust. You breathe a very calcium-heavy sigh of relief. As the combat scene.
Oh my god.
We killed it.
Yeah, I just kind of pulls the dagger from out behind her belt and just hands it back to Tuk'Tuk.
I'm just gonna
then.
step over some bones.
Oh, Frederick, do you want to have some bones?
Where's Frederick? Where'd he go?
Zoomp.
Do you want to take the bone with us?
It grabs the horn from the skull and kind of like starts dragging it behind it.
Good choice.
Love that for you. Love that for you.
Well, that should keep him
Mine's
entertained.
green and black. Hold on, I'm gonna refresh it. It's been just technical difficulties all day. This is not only the stream where you watch D&D.
It's been 1 week since D&D, and everything decided to break Foundry.
Okay, I see everyone now. Good job, Frederick. Oh my god, my baby boy. I thought you were what?
Nah, he
I'm
got
just gonna
lucky.
slowly walk over and like stare at Boner Fart's decapitated body.
You're like,
See if you can loot the body. Can I loot the... Is there anything that this bone person has?
A lot of bones and a great axe for a large-size creature.
Ah. I'm too small for it.
Bonafart has a dagger on them.
Golby is going to pull the teddy bear out of his inventory and just place it next to Boner Fart.
Wait, I thought you gave the teddy bear to...
I tried giving it to them, but they didn't want it.
yeah, they kind of panicked and ran away.
Aww.
Yep. But I'm gonna give it to Boner Fart.
I'm gonna go check this room where that thing was.
I'll follow. Come on, Frederick.
I've given it to Boner Fart.
Golby, I wish you could just take it. Like, if selfies were a thing here, taking a selfie with the Oh.
Rest in peace, you weird little man. No one deserves that kind of a goring.
Don't know why I want to treat this like Pokemon and be like, anything.
Make an investigation check.
Oh. Okay.
I love that Their response. I'm gonna treat this like Pokemon and check at the end. The guy just watches as Tuk'Tuk's like looking around.
9. Honestly, I should do investigation on all the trash cans.
I don't think those are
Like,
trash
really
cans. I
clean-
think they're pillars.
No, well, no, in general, if I see a trash can, I should do it, and then all it just replies is, "This is full of trash. This is empty."
Alright, seems like this room is clear.
There is... Oh, what's this?
That door connects to where we just were, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, okay.
So what'd you get for your investigation check?
I got a 9.
That was
That's
an insight, not investigation.
Oh, listen.
Try again.
Try again.
Listen, okay, first of all, okay, listen.
I'm not blaming you. There's two eye ones right next to each other. It's fine.
just
I
roll
was
for
also
it.
gonna say Tuk'Tuk is actually like not smart. That's like -1 intelligence right now. 17. 17.
You find a great ball. I mean a crystal ball. A crystal ball. It was tucked in the corner back here behind the pillar.
I wish I could split this in 3 ways, but I don't want to.
It is slightly cracked, very dusty on it, but seems like it would be a functional arcane focus for a spellcaster.
Wow. Huh.
Hmm.
It's not like I have like 2 magical people here. 'Tis I, but a rogue. We'll
Wonder
talk
why they
about...
would so much protection for one crystal ball.
I'm gonna say, you know, like, I totally know it's important to probably give you or Yai this, but like, let me hold it once in a while.
I have an arcane focus, so I don't necessarily need it.
I think I'll take it.
I know Golby has one focus. Named Julian. Ha 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 ha.
Unfortunately, I can't channel magic through him. It would be nice if that were possible, but alas.
I think this is the last door of this area.
I mean, unless you can play him like a musical instrument.
Link wonk. I will try to.
Get back here, you.
No. Can't make me.
I actually can. I 100% can. I'm the dungeon master.
I'll destroy.
Oh, will you? Will you now?
I'll make you up again.
Tuk'Tuk will try to use strength on it.
Yai will assist.
I wish we could have taken the big axe. It would have been nice for monies.
That thing was far too heavy for any of us to carry.
Why can't I move? No.
I'll do a normal roll and then you do a normal roll.
No, just roll at advantage. You rolling at advantage is... One of us rolling at advantage is better than 2 people rolling independently.
Oh, okay. Strange. 15.
With a 15, the door swings open.
Tuk'Tuk be opening these heavy doors, but saying that Tuk'Tuk can't carry a really heavy axe.
Tuk'Tuk clearly could carry that axe if they wanted to. That's the crazy thing.
Okay, first of all, I know I'm not there, but if I can roll high enough, could I see if I could...
I mean, yeah, if you go back and try to pick it up, you can.
Okay. I
You
want to just small
also can't
details.
see in the dark, though.
I know. Small
Within this
details.
room and chamber, you see 2 tables set back to back, covered in ancient blood stains, dried to the point of browning and even blackening in some places.
Hmm.
Tuk'Tuk looks at it and it's just like, Tuk'Tuk
Over
doesn't know
here
anything.
in the corner, there's an old wooden chest.
That looks like a job for our bird friend.
Indeed.
Tuk'Tuk is like slowly walking past like that altar with the bloodstains. He's like, Tuk'Tuk may not be in a cult, but Tuk'Tuk knows that that's totally cult shit.
Oh my god, that scared the bejesus out of me.
What?
There was a scream, and it genuinely scared me.
Oh, from the music?
Yes.
I did not
Yeah.
hear it. I did not hear it.
Oh my god, I got jump scared.
It's kind of funny because as you are all walking around, there is a scream from the adjacent room here.
Oh
A
no.
loud,
No.
guttural scream.
No. No.
I think that could wait because box.
Not today, Satan.
Not today, Satan.
I'm gonna use my my little thieves tools.
Very well. As you bring your thieves' tools over to it, it is not locked.
Oh.
I'm going blanky mode for this.
Blinky mode.
Tuk'Tuk opens it. What's in it?
Make a strength check as you attempt to open it, and the rusted hinges of it make it nearly impossible to open.
Oh gosh. Tuk'Tuk.
Did
Tuk'Tuk, I
Golby
believe
use
it.
shatter on it?
Tuk'Tuk uses strength on the door. He tired. I just used the regular strength. So
Yeah,
Golby
you try to open it up, and it like pops open just like a 16th of an inch.
I am going to try and use a strength check on it.
Okay.
I was not expecting it to be heavy.
Don't think that's supposed to happen.
Where is my strength? Oop. Normal roll. I got a 20.
All right.
30-20.
As Tuk'Tuk kind of like forces it up and open, you like grab both sides of it and pull and pull and pull and pull and pull apart, and all of your strength training that you've done pulling apart people's legs, you pull
Wait a
open the
minute.
chest. What? Huh?
Wait. What?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
I don't know
How'd
why
you say
I was
look?
thinking I was thinking
Golby
Pilates,
just
but
spread them.
So there's a bone saw, a crowbar, and another thieves' tools. And we can totally split the currency in 3 ways, even though it's 7.
I'm taking the crowbar.
I'll take the bone saw, I suppose.
I want the crowbar so I can beat people with it.
I'm gonna take the thieves' tools just so I can sell the extra ones, and then what's the currency split? Okay, there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess we have to investigate the scream door now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Do we have to roll for strength, or do we just open it?
This door is locked.
Oh, so that's a Tuk'Tuk. That's Tuk'Tuk.
I got it.
Use your thieves' tools now. You can just scroll up because you already like pulled them out.
So I don't.
I was gonna say if I
These
unlock
walls are
it,
broken.
can I kind of do it slowly because I want to be really cautious about opening it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. So would I also have to do an additional like stealth or something?
Nope, just use your thieves' tools.
Okay.
Skilled.
Come on,
Then
boost.
the lock on the door clicks open, and you see chained up in the middle of the room,
Oh.
bound down onto the ground with saws, swords, knives, a myriad of different implements stabbing out of the stomach and gut of this zombie ogre.
Oh.
God.
Oh. So Tuk got to slowly close the door.
It looks at you and weakly lifts up a shackled hand in your direction.
Oh wait. Dang it, I was gonna be like, can I sense motive? But that's like Pathfinder. Would it perception?
Insight.
Oh, insight. Okay.
Come on, insight that door open.
Nat 20.
No, dirty
Nat
20.
17
Up dirty
with
20.
plus 3 to become 20. Yeah, all naturals are green in this, so. It looks in pain.
Oh. Oh.
You look at it and it doesn't look like it realizes what's going on all that much. Its eyes are hazy and clouded. You're not even sure if this thing can see.
Oh. I don't know. I only know it's a ogre?
It is a zombie of an ogre. It is clearly undead.
I do not have this is the one time I don't put undead on my thing. Wow, okay. Dang it, I only know goblin and giant. Oh. Oh.
I mean,
That's
ogres generally do speak giant.
Tuk'Tuk will attempt to speak giant then to it to see if it could still possibly understand it if it's undead.
What do you say?
Tuk'Tuk is just like, hello, do you need help?
You watch its mouth is moving like it's attempting to talk, but no voice is coming out. As it kind of leans down and opens its mouth towards you, the awful scent of rotting flesh wafts in your direction, and as you look inside its mouth, its tongue has been completely eaten by maggots.
Ugh,
Oh,
gross.
that's not good. Okay. Yes or no questions then. Do you need help? Nod yes. Or shake.
It very slowly nods its head. As it does, you hear the stretching of the skin of its neck like old dried leather being pulled in opposite directions, and the cracking of its vertebrae.
Tuk'Tuk is kind of nearing towards the chains with these tools and it's just like, I will help. We are friends, okay? You won't attack us if I help you, right?
It looks at Golby and reaches its arm out towards you, Golby.
I know he's sparkly, but you can't touch him.
Even
You're
with
gonna
no
get glitter
tongue,
all over you.
even with no tongue, it is able to form one word. Mom.
Wait, what?
Mom.
Tuk's emote face is literally just
Tuk
That
Tuk.
is like
It might be better to just put this one out of its misery.
But he was pretty harmless.
He may be harmless, but he's an undead. There's
He
not
just called
really-
you mama.
And as touching as that is, there's not much that we could do for him, let alone if we took him up to the surface. There's no way that... There's just no way. Unfortunately.
Bah. Bah. Bah.
Okay. Can I investigate what's in the room real quick?
It is an empty chamber aside from 4 stone workbenches,
Mm-hmm.
as well as a humanoid skull over to one side. The humanoid skull has several kind of tusk mark scratches on it. Seems like a little bit of a chew toy for this creature.
Oh God. Okay. Let's see. Tuk'Tuk is just sadly looking up at him and just like, who did this to you?
I, I, yeah, yeah.
I don't have anything for it to possibly write. I mean, I'm gonna ask, can you write?
It holds out its hand.
Okay. So, I mean, my disguise kit has like makeup cosmetics. If I have like a lipstick, can it write?
Yeah, you hand it the teeny tiny little like using the last piece of chalk to it,
Yep,
the tiny
yep,
lipstick, and it
yep.
braces it in like in between its pinky and the middle of its hand and slams its fist down into the ground and begins to carve it onto the stonework down below. I'm going to
Good.
roll to see how well it can do this.
I believe in you. Hmm. That okay.
Wait, I forgot. Yeah, there you go.
Okay. Obviously, this is an E. This could be an H or an N. Obviously, an A. I don't know what this would be.
A vertical line
Could be.
and 2 angled lines. A K?
Could be a K.
I was thinking an X, but the vertical line kind of throws it off.
Could be
Uh,
Ada?
cool. I mean, do you guys have any questions for him? I can translate. Well, sort of translate.
Ina?
What did you say? Yeah, I couldn't. Discord kind of cut it out.
Ina.
No. It, like, slaps the first letter a couple times.
Kina?
Kina?
It, like,
Is that it?
nods its head as Golby says Kina.
Oh. Someone named Kina did this to you?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm. I feel so bad when I'm gonna ask it. Tuktuk's gonna be so sad. Because he knows that his companions are right. So Tuktuk is just going to kind of be very kind of sympathetic and just like, I don't think this is what you want to hear, but I think my companions might be right. We won't be able to take you, but if you're hurting, you can try to do something about that. And we'll find this person, and then hopefully we can take care of them. And Tuktuk, it means like crossing against like his face as if like for you.
It takes the, like, a smear of the lipstick off the ground and, like, tries to lift its hand up to its head, but it can't reach its hand all the way up to its head. And it takes the lipstick and draws on its chest a little bullseye over its heart.
Oh. Oh God. Okay.
Question before Tuktuk does anything. Would Wither and Bloom do anything against this guy? Or not?
Wither and Bloom does necrotic damage?
Yeah, I believe so.
I
So
mean,
that's different from undead, right? Or
a
is it
lot
the
of undead are resistant, if not immune, to necrotic damage.
Yeah.
In general, you could make an insight check.
Because I basically
Or,
wanted to,
Arcana check.
like, I basically wanted to be like, well, instead of, stabbing it and making it feel pain, I was thinking to mercifully put it down by just draining the remaining life out of it with Wither and Bloom, and then giving it back to the rest of us.
I mean, this thing looks like it's about to fall apart. Like, it's not looking too hot.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then we will have mercy. She'll pull her short sword out and just kind of gently, like, rest the tip and just say, "Are you prepared?"
Tuktuk's holding its hand or its finger in this case.
And Golby has gently placed a hand on Tuktuk's shoulder.
And she just plunges the blade in.
As you do, it does not resist. With an automatic critical hit, the life drains from its eyes. And as it dies, once again, a smile comes across its face. The last bit of moisture that was being held within this creature pools up in its eyes as black ichor tears roll down its cheeks as it dies.
Damn, not me having watery eyes or stuffy nose. I was recovering from being sick. I'm not emotional.
Me neither.
You didn't even
It's
ask
not
what
like I
its
have.
name was. You don't even know what its name was.
I have a box of tissues near me or anything.
The implements that
Uh,
are stabbed within it are all rusted due to being soaked in the necrotic ichor for so long that they are all beyond useless.
is there anything on its body to kind of identify? I feel like also if it was kind of here for like, I don't know, torture or like an experiment, I feel like there would be like some identification.
Looking around on it, make an investigation check.
Okay. 17.
17. You look around, and as it fell over, it was kind of sitting on its own legs and feet. You look at one of its toes, and it has a little toe tag on it. As
Mhm.
you look at it, written in a script that you cannot read. But Golby can.
I'm gonna. Do I need to roll for anything?
No, you can read it easily. It's written in Elvish.
Ah. This is even more fucked up for Golby.
Its name is Experiment 13744, which is then crossed out. And underneath that, written in a beautiful calligraphy, Ubo. UUBBO.
Well, it would appear that his name is Ubo.
Oh, I'm sorry, Yobo.
At least we can take solace in the fact that he's not suffering anymore. I can't believe that my people from this plane would do something like this. It's disgusting.
Your people?
It's written in fucking Elvish. Golby is just absolutely disgusted at this turn of events.
I'm so confused because we're under, what's it called? We're under, like, a crypt here. Like, why would, I don't know. How did they set up here?
This crypt is clearly not just used to honor the dead.
Evidently not. Yeah, kind of pulls out a notebook and kind of jots a few things down and then closes it and puts it away. We should probably keep going, though. She wipes her blade clean and sheaths it.
As you do, the piece of leather that you kind of wipe your blade on is immediately stained black with the ichor of his blood. And even hisses slightly.
Mm.
Would Golby be able to get the toe tag off of him?
Yeah, easily enough.
Okay, I'm gonna take that from him.
Give me 1 sec. I know a way that I can do this. I'll just plop a chest down, add paper, toe tag.
Okay. I have taken it from the chest.
I wasn't done writing its description, you fuck.
I'm sorry.
It's okay, I can do it from your inventory. No, I didn't say take it. Yet. Edit
Okay. Trying to update
from your
notes.
inventory.
Oh, what was in there? I totally did not look at it because I was writing down notes.
It
Okay,
was the paper tag. It was just there for the
okay.
explicit purpose of giving it to Golby.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. I think. Mm-hmm. Do we want to venture forth into this door up here?
Probably.
Okay, I still do want to double check if I can lift that. And sell that.
Let's go get Tuk'Tuk their axe.
All right.
Maybe I can lift it. I'm full of determination.
And beans.
Oh, wait, there's this dagger?
Yeah, that was the dagger that Boner Fart had.
Oh, I don't know if I want it because it's from Bonaparte. Okay.
Wow, rude.
I'm trying to be very supportive of my comrades.
You know what? I'm gonna take Bonerfart's dagger. Why not?
Souvenir. Okay. Strain. Check. Okay. Oh, okay. Please, 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 I want to sell this axe so bad. Okay. 17.
17? You cannot lift it.
Dang it.
Damn. I'll try.
Oh.
You know, why not?
Oh.
I got a 2! I got that 1!
Oh. Oh.
Let's go.
I've also renamed the dagger that you just picked up as the Dagger of Boner Fart.
Yup.
Yeah, do you want to try for funsies at least? I think we can all use a little, I don't know, a little fun challenge.
For your amusement, I will attempt
to
lift the dagger.
You're so strong.
Thing.
The Great Axe.
Great Axe. That thing. It's a strength check?
Yep.
Oh.
Nope.
It was closest.
Huh. It's like lifting the legendary hammer. It doesn't happen.
Maybe we have to do more of what Golby does or whatever.
What do you mean?
I don't know, Pilates?
You could call it that.
Yeah, sure,
Okay.
you could call it that.
Is the door locked?
It is not locked, but make a strength check.
I will assist.
Okay, I'd be doing it at advantage. Oh. Did my thing freeze? Come on, let me do a straight attack. Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh!
Net 20.
Where were you when I needed the axe?
Tuk'Tuk, as you push open this door, you also hear the axe from behind you retroactively lift up and then fall to the ground.
Oh. 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 Oh.
And as you push open the door, you are immediately met face to face with 2 zombies, a skeleton, and a crawling claw that are... The 2 skeletons are wiping down this stone coffin, wiping the dust off of it. The crawling claw turns towards you all, and he makes this, like, almost a gulping noise, like a... Yeah, yeah. The skeleton looks over at you all, holds up its hand towards the 2 zombies, who then stop their work, stand up, and look at the 3 of you. Skeleton calmly walks up to you. You looks at Golby, and then gives you a bow, Golby. It then moves its arm as a gesture, welcoming you into the room.
I'm
Interesting.
going to move forward into the room. I'm just going to assume that these things are benevolent to me. And I'm just going to address them directly and say, I have 2 colleagues with me. They are guests.
The skeleton moves its jaw, rattling it, clacking it back and forth, like it's trying to respond to you.
Mm-hmm. Like, I don't know what to do here, but I would it would safe to go in.
I wanted to see if I can interpret maybe what they are kind of intending, like with their body language, maybe. I mean, I know they're undead, but like, I don't know, maybe.
I mean, they're not moving a lot of... They're not really moving a lot. Make an insight check as you read the kind of body language and how they're standing. For undead creatures, they're standing, like, straight-backed and very kind of respectfully.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tuk'Tuk don't know.
You think that they are assassins, and they are baiting Golby in to slash his throat. And moves it towards Golby.
Okay, with that in mind, Tuk'Tuk probably, maybe stealthily, will have like a dagger at the ready, just in case.
Mm-hmm.
And as the hand of the skeleton reaches out towards you, Tuk'Tuk, it's gonna stab him right now.
Okay, oh heck no. Can I
Okay.
attack?
Golby,
I
what
don't
you
know.
see is that the skeleton, friendly in demeanor, holds out its hands to shake yours.
Oh.
The Tuk'Tuk, it's gonna stab him. It's gonna stab him right now. Tuk'Tuk, you have to save Golby.
I kind of like just like she's like observing the undead. Can she insight Tuk'Tuk to see if she recognizes that he's about to fucking lose his shit?
Absolutely. Roll an insight check on Tuk'Tuk. What do you do, Golby?
Okay, like listen,
Could
okay,
I
my boy.
Could I also roll an insight check on the motives of these skeletons?
Yeah, sure.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
listen, okay, my small
Yeah,
little
roll.
baby just went through traumas.
Yeah, roll. Tuk'Tuk is either about to stab Golby or the skeleton.
What did I get? I'm scared to look.
Golby, with a 10, you look at the skeleton, it's offering a gesture of a handshake, like it hasn't seen you in a long time, and it's surprised and delighted that you're here.
Yai steps over to Tuk'Tuk and just places a hand on his shoulder. Calm yourself.
Don't stab.
No.
I'm going to reach out and I'm going to shake the skeleton's hand.
As you do, you give it a firm, vigorous shake, which pops the skeleton's arm out of their socket. However, the arm still has autonomy and shakes your hand.
Mhm. I will also try to gently place the arm back in the socket.
Roll a medicine check.
Oh no! We are not healers.
A 9.
You, like, try to fit the kind of ball joint of the shoulder back into the socket, and it just kind of like starts slipping out. So you like flip it around and instead use all of the finger bones to like hold in and grip onto it.
Lay down arm now.
I'm just gonna say, there you go. There you go, old chap. It's perfect. I just knew.
It looks at it and clacks its jaw up and down and up and down and up and down as its other arm reaches into its empty kind of like torso cavity, and then it like leans back as its jaw is clacking and clacking and clacking. It then stops, looks up at you, takes its arm, and turns it around and puts the shoulder socket back in.
I do believe it might have been laughing.
I think it was too. Must have found it very amusing.
It turns around, points to the two zombies, and clacks its jaw up and down and up and down and up and down. The two of them then begin to shuffle slowly over in this direction.
Okay.
How tall is that hand Tuk'Tuk is looking at?
It's the size of a human hand.
Oh, Tuk'Tuk's looking down at it. Just kind of like, wow, something smaller than me.
The hand runs over to you, Golby, and like climbs up the outside of your pant legs and crawls up onto your shoulder and goes.
Dun, 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 dun.
Seems you've made a friend.
Does anybody speak
Seems like-
Speak
Anybody
what?
What?
deep speech?
No.
No.
Let me see. I speak Common, Elvish, Celestial, and Infernal, so no.
The only weird one I have is Thrycreen.
The hand pauses and waits, and then says, in Infernal, "Are you a different simulacrum?"
Oh, I hate that. The voice is so good, but oh no, I hate that.
Form of yours is quite unorthodox and sparkly.
Well, I'm not 100% sure.
What is it asking? I assume it
Asking
can
if I'm a
communicate.
different kind of simulacrum.
Simulacrum.
Okay, I know Tuk'Tuk's intelligence is like real low, but like, does Tuk'Tuk know what a simulacrum is?
Make an Arcana check.
May I also, or would I already know this?
Yeah,
Oh,
Roll,
my
you may make an
baby is-
Arcana check at advantage.
Okay.
Due to
My
the
baby
being
is
English.
dumb.
Should I make an Arcana check too?
Yes, you may.
Okay, just normal.
Yeah.
Tuk'Tuk kind of just nods and is like, oh,
I
what
got
is
a
that?
13.
Yairal, you know that a simulacrum is essentially like a clone of someone made from ice and snow, enchanted with ruby dust and pieces of the person that you're trying to make a simulacrum's DNA, such as like fingernail clippings, hair, skin flakes, things like that.
Huh. Interesting.
A simulacrum can also copy the spells that a wizard knows and actively has prepared, and use each of those one time.
Mm-hmm. Would Golby know anything about simulacrums? I rolled a 13.
You're very sure that that is a Hadesy sex term.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just gonna defer. I'm gonna look at Yargal and be like, do you know what that is?
A simulacrum is a magical clone
Okay.
made of.
Then Golby's gonna answer back in Infernal and just say, nope, I'm an original, I guess.
In common, as you two have now spoken in common loudly enough that the crawling claw could hear you, it looks and says,
Oh, these guests cannot hear your beautiful voice. I understand. I will change myself, mistress.
mm,
Okay.
Well, it has been a long time. I'm sure you are famished. Shall we bring refreshments?
If it wouldn't be too much trouble.
Of course. Samuel, bring the refreshments.
the skeleton takes a quick bow and then ambles northward.
mm.
Geez, they have slowed down throughout the years. Your enchantments upon them have begun to wane from their effect.
Yes, it would be apparent.
How peculiar. Hmm. Yeah, I just kind of keeps walking a little further into the room curiously.
It
I'm
jumps
going-
off your shoulder, Golby, floats in midair, and then, like a jellyfish twitches when it tries to move through the ocean, floats through the air and pulses northward.
Question: would that be considered almost like flying?
It is flying.
Okay. Tuk'Tuk
I'm going
slightly
to
doesn't
move-
like it.
As you look towards Samuel, the skeleton, it pulls out an old, rusted iron tray with a cracked wooden bowl filled with a dark black sludge covered in mold.
Mm.
It also brings 3 cups made of wood. It walks over towards you and offers you each a cup.
Yeah, I picks one up. Thank you.
It then holds the bowl and tries to pour the contents of it into the cup, which it doesn't move when it turns it upside down. It then looks at it, gives it a shake, and a large section of it into your cup plops.
Delightful.
It then walks down and offers the two of you the same.
I'll just take it and hold it in my hand, and I will drink it.
It smells like the most pungent, rotten mold you've ever smelled.
What is this?
Yes, friend of the mistress. You're looking upon the grand door to the mistress's chamber. only openable by her sacred word.
I'm pretty sure Golby totally knows what that is.
Who
I
is
roll an
Golby?
I mean, mistress.
Ah,
My bad.
that is your persona name for this timeline. Yes, Golby, a beautiful name for a beautiful woman.
Yes. Can Golby roll for like investigation to see if there's anything that would tell me how to open the door?
Sure. I'll allow it.
Okay. I have been rolling like shit tonight. Jesus.
You look over and see the two zombies standing on either side of the door. The door itself has some kind of strange patterns covered in dust, uh, like carved into it, and a beautiful elven filigree across it. It doesn't say anything, it's just elvish in style.
Hmm.
Don't suppose open sesame would work.
What is a sesame?
You know, she kind of looks back at the hand. I don't quite know. I've just heard the term used. It's very strange. I've heard it's what's supposed to be said when opening a door.
Do you not know the sacred word?
Unfortunately, I must say it slipped my mind in this timeline.
I see. Well, you could give Igor and Fgor commands to open the door for you.
That is true. Igor, Fgor, would you please open the door for me?
As you say the word open, your voice rings out. Starlight and a nebula crawls out from your throat. It feels like a lump that has been in your throat the whole time you've been down here has finally freed itself. You watch this pulsating energy then flash with a lightning of a color that you've never seen before, that is literally indescribable, almost like you couldn't even comprehend what color it was. It flashes and flickers as it floats to the door. Crashing against it, the electricity rolls across the face of this door. Before Igor and Fgor take each of their hands and gently push it against the door, causing it to open.
Just gonna be the first to walk up. Just enter the room.
Permission to enter your quarters, mistress.
Permission granted.
Is that one? Or is it just
Yeah, roll.
I'm gonna stop right in front of them and say, "Do not touch a goddamn thing."
Yeah, roll. You look on the ground, and each tile on the ground, in these little, like, 10-foot concentric circles, are glyphs of warding. However, they are so old that dust has covered them up, and seemingly maybe an earthquake or two in the nearby area has cracked the stone and damaged each of the glyphs.
Before you step too far ahead, step with caution. They're old, but there are lots of glyphs of warding in here.
Understood.
So Took is kind of just has one little hand kind of near their, like Yrol again, just because Golby was like, "Don't touch anything," and he's like, "Need someone to not let me do that then."
Yai offers her hand like big sister. I like how we've just adopted Tuk'Tuk, little brother. What?
So
He's a
I'm
little naive about the
assuming
world.
I'm assuming that all of and this is out of character, but all of these things along the walls are chests.
Yes. As you look across the walls here, there are chests with paintings above each one of them. Each painting having a large, glorious temple-like building amidst a vast landscape. The purple one here has rolling hills of a golden desert. In the middle of it, a large, tall tower scraping against the sky, so high that it hits cloud. To the south of you, a large, burning volcano spitting ash into the sky. And depicted almost translucently in the center of the volcano, a building hung by chains to the inner walls of the caldera.
Continue to move forward and examine the paintings.
With the yellow one here, an oceanic ground, coral reef in the background, and a very aquatic-looking temple made of blues and cobalts. To the south of you, with the orange one here, you see a beautiful island. And on that island is a flat, barren-looking island with no trees whatsoever, and suspended atop a singular tall spine that is like a earthen spire that shoots up like 60, 80 feet into the air. Perched atop that is almost like a wasp nest or a tarantula hill of a ball sat atop it with doors and windows.
Okay.
Golby, as you step right here, you see the floor beneath you begins to glow.
Get back.
A blast of fire and flames.
Well,
Hits against the ceiling of this chamber, exploding into a firework. You take no damage, but you have to blink a couple times to get the light out of your eyes.
Yeah.
I was gonna see if I could like detect any traps if possible. Any other traps?
Sure, make an investigation check.
Cool. Oof, not good.
You're a little too worried about making sure that you don't step on a live glyph of warding that you're not really paying attention to your surroundings too well.
Oof.
The red one here, atop a frozen peak stretching out to a vast ocean beyond, with clouds beneath the top of this mountain. Atop it sits a palace made of ice in the shape of a blooming lotus flower.
Mm-hmm.
The water one down here, a large glass dome with a terrarium on the inside filled with beautiful trees, flowers, grasses, and in the center, a Mayan-style temple that is on the inside with a dark, dense black fog surrounding the outside of it.
I'm gonna move forward.
The gray one down here. As you stare at this one, you see a lush and beautiful forest brimming with life. Deer are depicted in one corner, birds in the top right, and a beautiful elven-style castle is built within this wondrous glade within all of these trees. And finally, to the north, you see, much like a vampire's castle, with deadly-looking spikes and parapets atop the castle walls, sitting around glowing mushrooms of purples and blues, underground in a cavern. That is the second to last painting. And as you stare across this beautiful coffin, that laying atop it has a depiction of the same elven, half-elven female woman that you saw within the temple that you woke up in not but a few days ago. And speaking of that temple that you crawled out of, within a jungle, the jungle of Jardoon, a very familiar white and gray looking Aztec, almost pyramid-esque building, with stairs leading all the way up to it. You recognize this one in particular.
I'm gonna move over to the painting.
As you do, you look down and you see that the chest in front of you is unlocked and the lid slightly cracked open.
I'm gonna take a look inside. Oh my goodness.
Did you say there was a painting of the woman as well?
No,
Or just
that
the
is
statue?
depicted. That is depicted of the same woman is depicted on the coffin over here.
I'm okay.
If
I'm
you
gonna
move
call the
forward
temple
a
in
little bit.
Yairo.
Gotcha.
Right here.
Yeah. You guys may want to come over here right now.
Oh, okay. Hmm. Oh. Hmm. Isn't this lady from the temple that we were in?
I believe it's the exact same, yes.
You think...
Tuk'Tuk, as you walked along the side here, at your lower stature, you also see that there is a plaque on the head side of this coffin.
Oh.
It is written in that same swirly, swoopy kind of filigree that you saw on that toe tag on
Oh.
Ubo.
Golby, do you know what this says?
Golby's going to study the plaque.
It says, "Here lies true name unknown. Number 9.
Hmm.
It seems that this could have been the mistress that they referred to. The old one.
Can Tuk'Tuk observe if there's like... I didn't do anything. Can Tuk'Tuk observe if there's possibly an opening? Totally not gonna disagree on another grave, but I'm just curious.
I mean, there is a gap that you can see where if you were to push hard enough, you could move the top of this kind of sarcophagus lid and shove it off to one side.
Tuk'Tuk will do that a little. Tuk'Tuk mumbles to himself.
Mm-hmm.
Are we opening a chest?
Believe we should take a look.
Hmm. Is it locked?
No, it
No,
is
it's
already slightly open, slightly agape even.
Might as well.
There's a lot.
Bottle. Yeah. Can Tuk'Tuk take the coffee?
Did you say you did take the coffee?
Tuk'Tuk
The
can take the coffee.
the bottle of boundless coffee. You can drink infinite coffee from it. However, the coffee cannot be poured out. You must drink it straight from the bottle.
Oh. I kind of heard about this coffee. Never had it before. I'll take it.
Made
I'm
from
going to
coffee
just-
beans made within the jungle of Jardoon itself.
I'm going to just split the currency 3 ways between us.
Oh, yeah, I rolled. There's a quill and ink.
I'll take those.
Oh, there's a bottle of wine.
There's actually 10 bottles of wine.
Oh, I see.
There should be 10 here.
There's one.
Well, now there's 10.
I'm going to take these spices.
Heward's handy spice pouch, another magical item that you can grab a pinch of spices from, I believe once per short or long rest or something like that.
Yeah, I was gonna grab the potions.
Okay. One or both?
All of them. To look them over and make sure they're safe.
Golby, do you want another bear?
I think I'll take this one. I'll take
He also wants a bottle of wine for you and Julian.
What are sooth
I'll
salts?
take that too.
Ooh, sooth salts. I think I will take all the incense.
Who took the sooth salts?
Oh, Tuk'Tuk.
Tuk'Tuk did.
Huh. Interesting.
Yes, soothe salts. If a creature is subjected to a dose of soothe salts, you gain advantage on all intelligence checks for 1d4 hours.
Neat.
Perfect.
However,
My boy is dumb.
for each dose of soothe salts consumed, the creature must succeed on a DC 15 Constitution saving throw or gain 1 level of exhaustion.
Perfect. My son is head. Okay. Well, now that that's figured out, do you guys want to help me with this?
Tuk'Tuk,
Mm-hmm.
you get a strange feeling as you touch the lid of this coffin. It's like a jolt of electricity. You all see the same incomprehensible color of energy pulse out from Tuk'Tuk's hand, and the coffin lid begins to move on its own. It grinds stone across stone as it moves along the very top and collapses crashing onto the ground.
That was something I was trying not to do.
I don't think it could have been avoided.
Glancing inside,
Mm-hmm.
no bones, no flesh, nothing within here except for a pool of red-tinted water and hair that floats within it.
I was gonna ask if that was a Carmilla reference, like the book Carmilla, but I didn't know because I'm pretty sure it is. But anyway, aesthetics, love it. Can I try and do what is it called? An investigation on the water?
How do you investigate the water?
I don't know if I would like see if there's either like an odor coming from it or anything floating in it,
There's
or like
hair floating in it.
how I guess how thick or viscous it is.
So you put your hand into it and
Oh, I'm
kind
so
of like
putting my
brush
hand
it to the
into it,
side.
unfortunately. Yeah.
All right, Tuk'Tuk, you put your hand into it and kind of move it to the side. And as you do, you notice the water itself, but there's a thin layer of red substance at the bottom of the water that is like tainted the coloration of the sarcophagus itself. The water is just water with hair.
Mm.
The hairs are fine, very long, and a black yet slightly glittery color.
Mm. Can I try to feel around to see if there's like any objects in there or something?
As you disturb the water even more, the red tint begins to swirl around into the water itself. A dust is kicked up into the water, which properly taints it red. However, each little bit of dust begins to glitter and sparkle within the light being produced by Yairal.
I've
This
never
is
seen
very-
anything like this before.
Oh, this is very strange. Hmm.
Golby's going to turn to Yairal. Weren't you saying something before about how those simulacrums were made?
With ruby dust and
And
DNA. Well,
aka
hair would do
hair.
that. So this is what remains of a simulacrum then.
Can I take a sample of the hair?
Sure. You kind of swirl your hand in a
Yes.
circular motion. The hair does kind of like clump together a little bit. It seems enough for a small lock. Long, black, and glittery hair made even more glittery as it is coated in ruby dust.
How peculiar.
You have a lock of ruby encrusted hair.
Ew.
Interesting. But
Would you
definitely
like me
felt
to
no
make that an actual item for you? Because I can do that.
Sure. Do it.
Alright. Sure. Give me a second.
Oh, okay. Tuk'Tuk takes his hand out and it's kind of like, so I basically just swirled my hand in a humanoid soup.
Not even really humanoid.
Just DNA and
Ruby
Ruby
dust.
dust.
Very strange.
Rubies are so expensive, though. I mean, I went to a jeweler's. They're so expensive.
What if it's the arcana that you're after from them?
Would Yai know like how expensive like would Yai know essentially what level a simulacrum spell is? Quote unquote, like it's for
With how much ruby dust is in here, you would assume it would be approximately 1,500 gold pieces worth.
I just meant, does she know that like casting
It's
simulacrum
a
is
high-ass level.
with that's not even a
It's either
Carl Winter,
7th or
welcome
8th
in.
level, I don't remember exactly.
Hello, welcome in, guys. We got a raid.
Oh, hello, Raiders! All right, you know what Raiders means, right, everybody?
We're all gonna die.
It means Raiders.
Oh.
It means they're here to steal our potatoes, and
Oh,
we will
not
not let them.
the potatoes. You're playing old school RuneScape. Nice.
We are the clan of Boner Fart. You have disgraced our name. We are here to destroy you.
And as they teleport into the room, that same that same glyph of warding that activated earlier lights up once again, and each and every one of them is immediately blown up, limbs flying everywhere that then turn into shadows.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Golby is even traumatized.
Golby's so scared.
Yeah, I just kind of
Golby's not
looked.
happy.
Yeah, I just looked and was like, what the fuck was that?
Don't ask me.
Oh,
God.
alright, well,
Okay.
odd.
Feel free to keep conversing for a second. I will return shortly.
Okay.
Yo, doggy.
Frederick!
Okay.
I
It's
was gonna
Frederick.
call for you, but I didn't want you to eat the bone people.
I'm just gonna like swing around and like look back at the thing that Tuk'Tuk pointed out earlier.
The writing on the coffin.
Yes, because I've noticed something about this room.
What have you noticed?
Well, are we doing this in character? Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Well, 9 paintings, 9 chests, 9th experiment.
I honestly should really be in the between you two because these pests are like tempting me. I really want to pick them. They're so shiny.
I wouldn't even go near them.
I wonder. We've been to this particular building.
Yes.
I'm curious if I'll have to wait for God to get back.
God is back.
God is back. So we were speculating because we were looking at it. I would like to examine the open chest for any like magical runes or anything that would lock these.
As you look on it, the clasp where a normal lock would be is still there. However, there is no keyhole. Instead, lying there on the underside of it while the lid is open, you look up and see the most complex arcane ward you have ever seen. This is like a 9th level arcane lock. If you were to try, if I'm to put this in game terms, if Tuk'Tuk were to try and unlock this, they would need to roll 5 20s in a row to unlock it.
This is.
I feel like God is nuking my powers to pick this lock.
These are
Granted,
impossible.
there's not even a lock on it. That is just, this is the master of master magical locks.
This is an impossibly high level ward. These are. The simulacrum, whoever this mistress is one of, if not the most powerful beings there probably is. Casting this many high-level spells, multiple simulacrums not only cost a large amount of, in this case, ruby dust to make, but a lot of willpower. Do you know how much you have to pull from the weave to cast that that complicated of a spell? This individual is powerful.
Sounds like we're in a session with that amount of ruby dust.
A D&D session. Thanks for watching.
Well, we know a little bit more now. We know that the temple is connected to this person.
Frederick kind of posts up on the coffin, looks in at the water, and starts drinking it.
Oh, Frederick, no!
Frederick, stop it. Frederick, no.
Baby, you don't know where that's been.
I love Frederick.
Watch as he opens his mouth and pants, and his tongue is covered in ruby dust.
Drink.
Oh, honey, that could have been a lot of people's rent.
Probably the most expensive dog in the world right now.
Gosh. Okay, come on. You're following me so I don't impulsively pick locks.
Yai looks at each kind of chest as she walks by. Do they have the same kind of lock?
There is no lock on them. They all have the same type of clasp where a lock normally would be. However, the arcane ward that you saw on this chest was on the interior of it. So you're unsure as to if all of these are locked with the same level of arcane lock.
I really do think that God really doesn't want me to open these chests.
I don't think he should.
I just had to be around.
Gee, it's almost like a very, very high-level wizard knew that thieves and plunderers might come and try and steal their shit. I wonder. Woof, woof, bark, bark, sparkly kisses.
Sparkly kisses.
Oh, Frederick, you're so... I never knew you had such the voice, such the vocabulary.
Woof, woof, I am doggo. Woof, bark. Bark, meow. I mean, woof.
Don't go too far. I don't know if I can trust.
Frederick
going so
sniffs
far.
the leg of the skeleton.
Oh wait, no, don't. He needs that. No.
I'm gonna look at him and just say, please do not. I'm just going to say, do not touch Samuel's leg.
Make an animal handling check.
I have been rolling so shitty tonight, so I have zero faith that this is going to work.
Is there a way I can help? Since I also am kind of, I think I'm proficient in it.
Are you proficient in animal handling? Then no.
No, I'm just really good.
Oh, I rolled a 15.
15. He like bites around the femur, and then you say, "Do not touch Samuel's leg," and like you point at him sternly, and he like sits down, and then teleports and sits down.
Mm-hmm.
Good boy.
Samuel then looks at you and gives you a thumbs up.
You're welcome, Samuel.
You have your other bone from our little fight. You can eat that one.
Samuel reaches into his chest cavity and rips out a rib.
Oh.
Frederick.
Offers it to Frederick. I love that.
Frederick catches it by teleporting into midair and then teleports again while in midair and starts chewing on it.
You're a very good skeleton, Samuel.
Okay, off topic, I just really wanted to know, how big is Frederick compared to Tuk'Tuk?
Frederick's like a Great Dane.
So basically, Tuk'Tuk and Frederick are the same height. Got it.
No, like Yral and Frederick are the same height. It's a big ass dog. It is a tall Great Dane of a dog. Tuk'Tuk, you are shorter than Frederick.
Tuk'Tuk can ride Frederick into battle.
Yes, you can actually. Frederick is a medium-sized
I'm
creature.
gonna-
You are, I believe, small.
I am
I'm
very
going
small.
to move back over to the floating hand dude.
It's actually now hanging from a like spider silk thread that is and is crocheting it with its two elongated fingernails like crochet needles and crochet hooks.
That'd be knitting.
Shush, shush, shush. Shush, shush. Shut up.
Could you repeat?
It's crocheting with hooked fingernails. Crochet hooks.
Sorry. You only need one crochet hook.
It's using multiple because fuck you. It can do it.
Okay.
It's using splintered bone that's sticking out the palm of its hand as a base for the crocheting.
Okay.
Mhm.
Is that right? Or is that something else?
That sounds like something else.
We'll just say that it's right and move on.
Sorry.
Sass me again, I swear.
I'm sorry. It wasn't sassing. My brain was just like, does not compute. I'm sorry I craft shit. I'm sorry I work at a craft store.
Yeah, sorry
That's
we work
it.
at a
That's
craft
it.
store.
Yeah, roll a charisma saving throw. Because I know it's your worst.
Oh wow. Oh!
Not enough. The you in another timeline takes 29 points of unblockable damage. My magic card also has trample and rampage.
Oh, yeah, he's dead in another
Yeah, roll. You
universe.
peek into the weave and see another version of you just die directly onto the floor from a brain hemorrhage. Yeah, no, it's actually dual crocheting two different things from the spider thread that's like split in half while it's hanging there.
Okay.
Using two hooked fingers.
I am going.
It looks like it's crocheting two separate like little cups or bowls, and then with lightning speed attaches them together using a knitting technique to collect the two together, and then makes a bunch of other strands at lightning speed, and it has fashioned a spider silk bra for you. And by you, I mean Golby.
Oh.
Let's go. I get a spider silk bra.
Yes.
I mean, you could always use it for Jillian.
So,
I don't know.
you're a very talented hand.
Mhm. Thank you very much for allowing us in and for guiding us through.
Should we ever ask them about the name of that we had written down by chance?
What are we wanting
Tuk'Tuk
to
is like
ask?
about Kina.
I'm gonna ask the hand. What can you tell me about a person named Kina?
Yeah. Never heard of it.
Sorry, did you say Kina inverted?
Never heard of them. Nope, never, not once.
By the way, it is a magical spider silk bra.
Oh my god.
Powerful.
In case you would like to read the effect of it to everybody.
Oh,
I'm so scared. This is gonna be awesome.
oh my gosh.
Okay. It's the spider silk bra. Well, it's the spider silk bra of billowing. While wearing this bra, you can use a bonus action to make it fly off your chest dramatically.
That sounds
That is
perfect.
great.
That's fucking amazing.
Could I roll a perception check to see if this hand is lying to me?
It would be insight, and it's gonna be disadvantage.
Insight at disadvantage. Okie dokie.
Because it's a hand, and it's not really making a lot of gestures.
9.
9 is still pretty fucking good. It seems like it doesn't know.
Okay, I'm gonna leave it alone.
Well, are we ready to go, mistress?
Yes, I would say that we are.
Very well.
And it climbs up onto your shoulder.
For those of
Is this
us,
hand... Wait, I have a question. Does this hand get to leave with us?
Are you saying you don't want me to come with you? Your last orders were to wait for you to return and then serve you until death.
for those of
I was
us
just making...
uninformed, do you have a name?
Yes, I do. My name is Zontar.
Zontar. Welcome aboard. Mm-hmm.
What's down this hall?
Do.
Like, what's down here?
Do not know. It looks
Gonna be
like
a...
it loops back. It's another door.
Wait, no. Okay. Do I need
Do
to
we have
push it?
strength on this door?
That door is broken.
No.
Oh. Okay.
Zontar the Immortal Claw is going to ride atop Frederick.
Yeah. We got 2 friends.
Yes, let's go. So like it's jammed. It can't open.
By the way,
Back.
just so everybody knows, Zontar the Immortal Claw has 1 armor class and 999 hit points. It can never be healed.
Love that
Okay.
for him. Okay, but yeah, so the door itself, like, you just could not open because it's jammed.
Yep. Completely busted, jammed shut.
I'm curious if our new hand friend can actually lift up the battle axe.
Do you want to have it try?
Yeah.
Can we have the
Zontar, try and lift the axe.
Zontar,
Not
the
everybody.
immortal claw, will go ahead and try.
Yay.
You got
Thank you,
this! Let's
Zontar.
go! Let's go, Xantar!
We're waiting for Zontar. We're waiting.
Oh,
my
he
God.
did it.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
he rolled a 400,308.
Oh my god.
Yeah, Zontar
Xantar,
picks up the axe and starts juggling it. And then picks
you're
up the dead
so
body of
bad.
Boner Fart and starts dual juggling it. And then picks up the entire carcass of the Minotaur skeleton and triple juggles it.
Okay, well, I think we just need the axe, but
Oh, right,
That's so
sorry.
cool.
Thud, crack. And it then holds up the axe and drags a groove into the ground behind it as it drags it behind you all.
Huh. I thought
We
I'd
were
seen
gonna
them.
sell it, but if you want to use it, you can definitely use it.
Oh, I'm a passive. I'm a passive fist.
Oh, I see. That's true.
well, let's head back out to the main hall. Are we able to just open the doors to the main hall?
This one you never opened, so make a strength check.
Okay,
Unless you want
Yay.
Zontar to do it.
Actually,
We'll have
no.
Zontar do it because Zontar will.
I'm just imagining freaking he just like one punches through the goddamn door.
All right, here I go. Ah, darn, that's a 1.
He's already carrying that axe. Let me do it.
Yeah, he like puts down the axe and then grabs the door and just like stick bug dances on top of it.
I fucking love Zontar.
I love him. I got a 12.
A 12 is just enough. You push it open as Zontar is still stick bug dancing on it and goes,
See, I opened it. Perfect.
and then it grabs the axe and then starts juggling it again.
Okay, well,
It's been a while since we were in this room. Wait a minute. What is this again?
That's the room here. That's the room where the giant rats were hiding. It's kind of a rat nest in there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's just head out back to the church, I guess. Uh-oh. Something
There you go.
happened.
You're fine.
Okay.
Oh, welcome back, everyone. Oh dear, what is that? As she sees Zontar, who is sitting stumped down on Frederick's head, like a hand that is just pulsing on the top of a dog's head, as Frederick, with his glowing red tongue, stares her.
Those would be some compatriots we found in the...
She stumbles backwards over the pews.
Hello, Meridia. My name is Zontar. A pleasure to meet you.
And he then rights himself and stands on top of Frederick and then gives Frederick scritches.
And the other creature with us would be Frederick.
Specifically, it says in his character name, right below his token, Frederick, less than 3.
Zontar says out loud.
Yes, Frederick less than 3.
Yai looks so confused. She's just like, what is a character sheet? I'm so lost. She looks just completely baffled.
I do not have access to his character sheet unless we become really, really good friends.
Scratch, 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 scratch.
Oh, I forget the axe.
It then punches its way through the painting and flies down and grabs the axe, which then you hear grinding and thudding as it up the stairs.
Here we go.
Don't worry.
Oh dear, it's going to kill us all!
Oh,
It's not. Okay. Let's just
let's
leave
not
before
worry
we kill this old woman.
Fucking Yai, it's just like starts
Oh,
chuckling like at the absurdity of
Where
this.
I'm really curious. What is this
I
thing?
cannot move my character token.
That is an alms box.
Don't touch the alms
Oh,
box.
what?
Alms.
Oh.
It's a donation box for churches, basically.
Oh, okay.
No touchy.
That'll be good.
Oh, a donation
Okay.
box for churches. I love churches.
Zontar then floats over to the box, opens it up, and spits a glob of black ichor on the inside of it. The box slams the lid shut and begins to shake and quake. The box on the outside of it begins to transform, the lid of it turning rounder as it kind of turns into this like gumball machine looking object.
There we are, a mysterious machine of crunchy things.
Let's go.
What, you don't want the mysterious machine of crunchy things?
I
I
mean,
think it's better to do that for the church.
No, it's for you, mistress. Your favorite.
Can you make just a basic chest since you turned that one into something else?
Ugh, fine.
Zontar
just
eats
to
the
leave.
entire machine. It crunches on the inside of it. He spits out onto the ground a very simple looking blue box. That on the top of it, written in Infernal, is written the box of crunchy things.
Okay.
I really hope that she doesn't think that this is like some sort of devil cult language or something. Infernal is totally probably misunderstood or whatever.
Yai reaches and opens up the box.
Okay, Yrol, please roll a percentile. $53.
Mm-hmm.
Roll 1d8 for me. 2, you pull out 2 chocolate chip cookies. Crunchy. Chocolate chip cookies.
She like sniffs it. She like licks it. It's sweet.
Pretty sweet.
She like takes a little nibble.
You hear a satisfying snap as you then crunch it between your teeth. You also feel magically compelled to eat it.
She kind of just keeps nibbling on it till like she's like kind of not thinking about it, so she keeps eating it until it's gone, and then she's like surprised it's gone.
Yes. Thank you, interloper. Now it's your turn, mistress.
I am going to reach into the box and pull something out, I guess.
When the lid closes from Yrol, the box shakes slightly. And then as you open up the lid, go ahead and roll a percentile, also known as a D100.
So I would do 1d100.
Yep. slash roll
roll slash
1d100.
Oh. 1d100 and then slash roll.
That's kind of cool.
Nope. So it's going to be /roll space 1d100.
/.
You got all the components there, just not the right order.
1d100. So /roll 1d100.
Correct.
Out.
Yes. 49.
49.
You reach in and pull out one very long pretzel rod.
It's fitting.
It is about 1d20 plus 10 inches. So roll a d20.
Okay. Roll 3. So it's 13 inches long.
A 13-inch long pretzel rod.
It's a foot long pretzel rod.
Okay.
Oh my
Over.
god. Huh.
Okay.
You also feel
I guess
magically compelled to eat it.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna eat it.
Awesome.
Oh gosh. Oh, everyone has a snack. Do they feel okay?
It's tasty.
I mean, I feel fine.
Nice and salty, even a little bit buttery for you. It's really good.
I think you should keep the
Tuk'Tuk.
box.
Tuk'Tuk, those chocolate chip cookies smelled really good.
If your little sibling, as you said before, would like to open the box of crunchy things, they are more than welcome.
I would like to try.
Do you open the box of crunchy things?
Yes, I do.
All right, roll a d100.
I, for some reason, cannot get my map to zoom out.
4.
Oh wow.
4.
4.
Roll a d10. You pull out 3 apple slices cut into the shape of bunnies.
Ooh. Oh, these are so cute.
Bunny apples.
Yeah. I will.
You feel magically compelled to eat all of them.
Really crunchy.
Yes, yes. Hence the box of crunchy things. If you are still hungry, feel free to open it again.
So what? It just endlessly creates crunchy things to eat?
Yes.
Can I
All
have
of
a
them
sip?
delicious.
Can I have a sip of my endless coffee?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a little sip of coffee.
What is your favorite sweet flavor?
Oh, let's see. I mean, like lately, since it's spring, lately been drinking a lot of honey lavenders.
It is a honey lavender coffee.
Ooh. Oh, smells florally. I mean, I've never had coffee before, but this is great. Feel so, and then he's like, his little foot is tapping a little. Like, that's interesting. Kind of closes the bottle, puts it back in his little bag. That's tasty. Tastes good. Oh, still tapping.
Golby,
Would you like to open the box again? Anybody?
Patrick, do you want something?
Okay, I have to pause real quick because quick question. My screen so incredibly zoomed in right now, and I cannot get it to zoom out.
Do you have a scroll wheel?
Scroll wheel?
No, I just have my mouse pad. I can get my mouse real quick
Oh.
and see if that'll...
I was gonna say,
I
like,
was gonna ask, how do you keep turning your character?
Oh,
Okay.
hold shift on yourself and then scroll wheel.
Like,
Oh.
um,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah, you hold shift and then use your scroll wheel.
Oh, okay. Huh.
Jesus, okay, it's slow to work, but it's working. There we go. I was able to get zoomed out. Okay.
Huh. Interesting.
Frederick, do you want something?
Does Frederick get to open the box of crunchy things?
Frederick does get to open the box of crunchy things. Kind of uses his little snoot.
Mm-hmm.
45. Frederick shoves his mouth into the box and then pulls it out while just like noshing and crunching.
I really hope you didn't eat something you're not supposed to. Every owner, what's in your mouth?
Every owner ever.
I hope it's like crunchy peanut butter or something.
Little orange flakes fall out of the sides of his mouth and hit the ground before he licks it up.
All right. Well, I believe we should probably leave before.
What, you're not going to open the box again?
You're very insistent about us opening it again.
If you want to.
I think
Here,
we'll...
I'll open it.
Oh, of course. Open it.
11. You watch as Zontar pulls out a rice cracker. Or, sorry, a rice cake. He then puts his palm over it, and you watch it just get sucked up, like when you see something go into hyperdrive, it just bends out of reality and is absorbed into the center of him. The box then closes again and shakes. And then he goes,
See? And then you can get another snack.
and then he will open the box again. 86. That is going to be 2. You watch as 2 skeletal rats then crawl out of the box, and Zontar goes,
Yes, my favorite.
and just destroys and demolishes them.
Okay. Well, we could leave that here for the people of the church.
Yai just looks at him and is like, that is a magical object that now can make crunchy things, including apparently skeletal creatures. I don't think that's wise.
I think it would be funny, but since you're such a buzzkill, we'll take it with us.
Zontar closes and opens the lid again, and out fly 7,354 ladybugs. which then Zontar eats every single one of them.
Do I hear them screaming? I speak Thrycreen.
Fucking yes, you do. Each one of them is like, freedom! Freedom from our oppressors!
She looks.
She just flies and, vacuums them out of the air.
I'm mildly horrified by your new companion.
At this point, Golby just grabs the box and says, "Okay, let's go." And
haven't been this full in a while.
I think with that, we just leave the church at this point.
Yeah, it's just
after taking the box.
Yeah, it's just she heard all those screams. Like, God, that was terrifying. It's amazing. I can hear the screams of insects.
I hear the screams of the vegetables, watching their skins being peeled, grated and steamed with no mercy. How do you think that it feels?
What time of day is it now? Is it sunshine?
You went over kind of around evening to nighttime, just after sunset. It is now deep into the night. You spent a good hour and a half, maybe 2 hours down there.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Zontar breathes in through a hole that appears in his palm, making this hissing whistling noise, almost like a factory whistle, directly next to your head, Golby. And then breathes out a disgusting fart.
Ugh, I hate fresh air.
Well, I'm sorry about that.
We might encounter some issues taking Frederick and Zontar into town. Just so you know.
That is true.
Why would it be troublesome to bring in a cute doggo?
He is a cute doggo, but he's also a fake creature.
Or a blink dog.
Oh.
Yes.
Well,
I am the cutest of doggos.
I'm so happy we can see him. We'll enlighten you as to the story of Zontar after this session's over.
Okay.
Because he has some lore.
Mm-hmm. God.
The giggles.
I think Akuma is broken.
God.
Oh no. No, breathe, please.
I'm fine. I'm just giggly.
Well,
fucking hilarious. We need to rest, but I don't know that Frederick and Zontar can come in without making a scene. So,
don't worry about me. I can turn invisible. Watch.
And then he covers Golby's eyes.
that's not invisible. That's just covering someone's eyes, and I think.
And then you watch as Zontar turns transparent. Golby, you open your eyes and you can see directly through Zontar, but you can still feel him gripping into you with his fingernails and smell the disgusting rot that emanates from him at all times.
Oh, great.
Zontar,
But you won't get any dust in your eyes if he's there.
Oh, wow. Okay, straight
Zontar,
up.
would you mind maybe just moving to the top of my head instead of my face?
Oh, absolutely, I can do that.
He crawls up your head, and it feels like the spikiest, most disgusting smelling spider, like tarantula, crawling up your head at lightning speed before, like, vibrating his way into your fucking hair and hiding there. Your hair gets a little, like, bouffant bump as he hides underneath it.
Oh my god. Okay, well, that's one problem taken care of, but we still have the dog.
Oh, I totally got this. And then like, what is it called? Tuk'Tuk kind of just takes his like little cape that he has and kind of just like he hugs Frederick's little head and kind of just looks like he has a little hat and it's not covering him at all. Not at all. It just looks cute.
It like covers his pointy ears a little bit, and he just now looks like a weirdly olive-skinned dog.
Oh,
And
We
you
might get back.
do I have?
I was gonna ask, so like he has to see a room in order to blink somewhere and teleport there, right?
No.
Oh. Oh. Maybe I can
Normally blink dogs do, but this one can teleport through walls because it's funnier.
just Tuk is just like, or maybe I can just tell him to teleport to my room.
Have him.
Would
What
that
about
work?
have him teleport to your scent once we're in the inn?
Yeah.
Specifically,
Yeah.
you're in your room in the inn.
Mm-hmm.
You can whistle for him or
Oh.
something. That'll get his
Yeah.
attention. Tell him that he can warp in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that'll work. And then I give Frederick lots of pets.
Okay? As you all head back to the inn, stepping inside, you see that... sorry. Smoky Stabby is asleep at the counter, her head resting upon a dainty little pillow.
Hmm.
As you step inside, her ears kind of perk up at your footsteps. She opens her eyes and has this cute little, like, sleepy bunny stare at you and says, "What the fuck do you all want?" Oh, oh, hi, it's you all. Welcome back. I'm so sorry.
You're fine, Smokey. We were coming in a little late, so we didn't want to. We won't. You can go back to resting.
Sorry,
Just...
my replacement's not here. They're taking the day off.
Oh, I can help you stay up a bit late. I have some of this coffee if you want to take a swing of it.
Oh my god, I love you.
Oh my god, I love you.
She takes the bottle of coffee, chug, 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 for like a solid minute straight. She chugs the coffee. Oh, I didn't know you could make it carrot cake flavored.
Oh, wow! I actually taste lavender and honey in it. That's very interesting.
She hands it back to you. That is the best coffee I've ever had.
Yum. God, it's like, yum? Question mark? Carrot cake flavored.
Like a carrot coffee cake.
Honestly, I could see it.
It works.
It would just be, it would be a slightly earthier, but still very cinnamony and like nutmeggy forward.
It's like a carroty sweet tiramisu.
Yeah.
That actually sounds really good. God damn it.
I mean, we'll do cafes one day.
Thank you. Well, you know where your rooms are.
Night, Smokey.
Okay. I hope your replacement comes soon.
No, they're taking the day off. I'm pulling a until tomorrow at 9 p.m.
Oh, oh God. I'll
All
let you take
day
a
and all
nap.
nighter.
And all day, all night, and then all dayer again.
Yikes.
Golby is just standing in the lobby, hoping that Zontar does not do anything stupid.
Oh, I'm so glad you said something.
Oh no.
Oh, yeah, Zontar lets out a fart. Just a little, like...
God
I'm
damn
sorry,
it.
are you laughing at my predicament? That's
No.
honestly
Oh,
kind of
no.
badass of you. No, honestly, I respect it.
I want Tuk Tuk to like
I
panic because
apologize.
he like I want Tuk Tuk to panic thinking that like Smokey is like gonna be upset and he's like, oh no,
Uh,
really loudly.
I'm gonna go to my room now.
Have a good night, everybody.
good night, Smokey.
Tuk Tuk just gives a thumbs up like that went smoothly.
God, I feel like cleaning all of the bathrooms right now. And she like hops down and like quickly bunny hops over to a closet to go get some cleaning supplies as you all make your way upstairs.
She's like energized for the next like 8 hours at least.
So Tuk Tuk goes to his room and he immediately goes to the window and kind of tweets. Little sweet tweets. For Frederick to come in.
All right. Tuk'Tuk, you head to your room and kind of snuggle up into the bed, and Frederick thunk as he thuds on top of you, teleporting from outside. Kiss, 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 kiss. Sparkly kisses, sparkly kisses.
Ruby
Sparkly, goldfish scented kisses.
Oh, you smell chatter.
Yes,
Goldfish. Goldfish
Frederick,
crackers.
Frederick rolled a cup of goldfish.
Goldfish crackers. Nice.
Oh my god.
That's honestly not the worst thing I think a dog could get. The chocolate chip cookies would have been worse.
Considering that he's medium sized and Tuk Tuk is a small size beer, he's kind of just exhausting up.
Yeah, it's a little unfortunate for you. You don't know if you pass out from exhaustion or from not being able to breathe, but Frederick is a lapdog.
He's the best lapdog.
Like Tuk Tuk is just like slowly petting him, but also just and then goes to sleep.
Once you are unconscious, Frederick, for the camera only, stands up, walks around in a circle, and then kind of flumps to the side of you and lets you like curl in the middle of him.
He's a big boy. He's a good big boy.
Yeah, Raul,
We'll ride him in the
you
back.
head back to your room.
Mm-hmm.
And as you begin unpacking your stuff, thinking about what you saw, can I have you make an intelligence plus proficiency check?
Yeah. Alright, so intelligence. And then we'll add proficiency. 19 plus my proficiency would be 21.
Nice.
21, you say?
Yep.
You're pacing around your room a little bit, kind of sit down, stretch to the left and right, cracking your back. As you sit on your bed, you glance over at your desk where you have 8 maps. The maps that you took from Judari's house. And as you look over at them, you pick up the top one, and you see a map that depicts the ocean, a northern ocean. You see one that has the surrounding area of Mount Galan, the highest icy peak within the region. You flip to another one, you see the area of the desert of Jardoon, far away from you, titled the Golden Dunes. You flip once more with a bit more fervor as you see a map of the mountain region and a path that leads to the volcano. You flip once again and you see an island off the southwestern coast of Ramdahl. You place it down on the bed and all the previous ones, and you lay out the remainder. You see a northwestern forest. You see a swamp. And your mind connects it. These 8 maps coincide with the 8 pictures above each of the chests within the crypt. The final map of the 8 being a path to the Underdark, not too far away from where your base of operations is. Just nearby to Port Witchery.
This is... Huh. I imagine she, like, when she starts realizing this, she, like, spends half the night, like, up and, like, scribbling notes down and, like, checking, like, the little notes she had made, like, while they were in the temple. She uses, like, all of those quills and ink pots that she does, and she's basically making, like, the Charlie Day murder board.
Another one. Wait, I was gonna ask, is Tuk'Tuk's previous one still there? Or is it just added on?
Oh no, it's now added on to the murder board.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let's go.
It's like a second, like, duplex townhouse to the murder board. It's like it kind of spider webs off of your piece of the murder board that says, like, a bunch of maps, weird ghost thing looking at them like it's still alive, blah blah blah. And it, like, big, thick, like 7 red strings braided together over to a second murder board directly next to it.
So yeah, she, like, spends a good, like, half the night working on this before, like, passing out at the desk. So if anyone comes into her room in the morning, they will literally find her, like, asleep on her desk.
Like, that's quite a ways to go. Like, all the way over, like, here.
Well, one of them is up here.
Oh.
Gonna make these a little bigger.
Oh.
Took an appearance.
I'm so excited.
Go
I'm so
2 by
excited
2.
for people to eventually zoom in to where
Here we go.
where we're. I hope we go there soon. I know. Oh, I'm excited.
And there you are. Your 8 locations. Golby, you head to Julian's room, carefully poking inside and seeing one who clearly tried to stay awake but passed out sitting up in a chair. Julian, lightly snoring, leaned over on his hand, resting on his shoulder.
Can I preface this with I stopped by my room and got rid of Zontar in the box?
You head to your own room, which is conveniently just across the hall from Julian's room, and you like take Zontar off your head and like try to put him down, but then Zontar like grips and like holds your hand with his own fingers, and you like flick your hand a few times before flicking it so hard and he just splats into the ground like throwing a dead jellyfish onto the ground, and then he begins to snore.
He fell asleep.
Goddamn love
Take
it.
the box. You take the box of crunchy things as well as your backpack and deposit them in the closet before picking up Zontar's limp body and also chucking it into the closet.
Damn, I'm not trying to be that rude to Zontar.
I mean, okay, well, where do you put Zontar then?
I'd just gently put Zontar on like a pillow.
Okay, you put Zontar gently onto a pillow and then throw it in the closet. No, you close the door, walk over to Julian's room again, gently close the door behind you. What do you do?
I think I'm just gonna go and like kind of gently wake him.
Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, you're back. You came back. Ugh.
I'm sorry to have kept you waiting like that.
No, it's fine. I wanted to wait. I trusted you. I'm glad I did.
Well, I'm glad that you were still here waiting for me.
He like groggily stands up and like halfway leans on your shoulder and like shuffles both of you over to the bed. He then grabs you and just dead falls down onto the bed, like
Hashtag
putting you on
daddy.
top of him, and then kicks both your legs up onto the bed and just falls asleep pretty much immediately, still like full snuggle mode.
No.
Julby, everyone. Hashtag Julby.
Julby.
Golby is just going to gently pat him on the chest and then go to sleep.
You can pat lower if you want to.
Oh god.
And with that, we fade to black.
Yep.
Oh.
Thank you all so much for coming to the stream. Thank you for suffering through the slightly longer stream and the antics of Zontar.
Fucking Zontar.
Akuma, go ahead and take it away. Take us away. I've asked somewhere else.
All right. So with that, we will go ahead and read out. Thank you again, as Kib said, for coming. Thank you, readers, for coming in. I very much appreciate it. And thank you guys for sticking with us for the last almost 4 hours. So good on ya. No suffer, only yay. Honestly, that is the textbook definition of Zontar's existence. It's just yay. He's such a character.
Bro.
I
Straight up bro.
Yay.
I should have expected it, because as soon as I realized exactly which character it was, when I saw the crawling claw, I was like, nah, it couldn't be. And then it's like, nope, it is. And I'm just like, oh goodness, the chaos that will unfold. Because he's just the purest embodiment of fucking chaos.
Thank you.
So let's see. We'll go ahead and I think raid out to And honestly, the title of this fucking stream could not have been more perfect, Golby. Is it wrong to pick up magical beings in dungeons?
Well, I just happened
It
to,
works
have the foresight.
too fucking well.
Apollo said gift of prophecy.
Oh my goodness. Alright, so we'll go and write out 2 DATs. They're playing Smite. I don't know what that is, but it looks kind of cool. So, we'll go do that. They're a chill dude. They play lots of a variety of different fun games, so yeah.
Did you say they were playing Smite?
Yes, Smite.
It's like League of Legends, but like with Greek gods and like gods
Ooh,
from different.
that explains the look of the characters that he has on the. I see. Okay, that kind of sounds cool. All right, yeah. So we'll go ahead and read out to them. As far as this week, will we be back? Will we be back? I think we'll be back at some point.
Oh, I guess I should mention that Zontar deposited the giant axe into a nearby sand dune to be retrieved later.
Valid.
Okay.
But yeah, so we'll be back sometime this week. I think I might do a stream on Thursday at very least. Might be back sooner than that. We'll see. Maybe I'll play a new game because I did get a couple gifted to me, so I might try out those, or we might play Druids. I might throw a poll up to see what people want to watch. So, we'll do that. Again, thank you all for coming. Have a great rest of your night. We'll go say hi to Dat, so bye!
Bye.
Bye.